listening to the Funbox Podcast.
I ate a bunch of LSD.
I did a series of videos on rape victims.
Dude, being left-handed is the worst thing in the world.
With your host, Rob Webb.
Can you tell me if it's cut or uncut?
For visual sakes, oh man, it's a very much so uncut. That's how I roll.
Nice.
Ever hear the story about the frat boy in Florida that went insane and ate a man's face off? The toxicology report revealed that he was high on marijuana. I've smoked marijuana and had the munchies before, but damn, he eats people. I'm like, give me some Cheetos. He's like, I'll have the same, but hold the chi. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Funbox Podcast. Whoa. Hello? Oh, your camera's frozen there, Joe. Oh my God, looks like we hit another technical difficulty. But luckily for you people that aren't Patreons, you're not going to have to worry about it because you can't see it unless you're watching us live right now. And because we started a new thing where only everybody can watch the live show when it happens, but after the live show, only Patreons have access to the videos.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Yeah, so I was like, but the stream, all the audio gets streamed to all those platforms no matter what.
Yeah, the Spotify and all that jizzy jazz.
Yeah. So, that being said, you look like, it looks like I'm talking to an invisible person right now, but you are actually sitting there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to fix this camera, okay, for you.
Okay.
Do you have any, you know what? I have a little
You sure
beat.
that's a good idea?
I have a little beat. This is the fix the camera beat. It almost seemed planned.
Kinda.
Like I gotta get the camera right. There we go.
Does it work now?
I got it. It's working now. You know, I'm gonna give you a little bit extra light too.
Okay, am I too dark? I'm a little dark. Might be this killer ass hat I'm rocking too. What? Put the spotlight on. Put the spotlight on you.
That'll be the, I just made that beat right before the show, before you came over. I was just like fucking around. You know, it's a fun thing to fuck around with, this little. Yeah. But welcome to the Funbox, episode 77. I'm really excited. Joe Messer's here. What's going on, buddy?
Nothing. Nothing besides the snow, bro. All kinds of snow. Got stuck in the snow getting to Roberto's house today. First time I've been stuck in the snow all year.
Yeah, really? Yeah, I haven't been stuck yet on this nice table here. Knock on wood. I haven't been stuck yet. I drive 35 on the highway.
Yeah.
In the snow. Those of you, most people knows America got hit with a pretty widespread snowstorm. Not as big a deal as they were anticipating it to be.
Yeah.
That's what they do. They always prepare for the worst. And
Yeah.
which I'm glad they do.
I mean, I gotta say, we did get a shitload of snow, but I think it got a little dramatized.
Oh, it always does.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, you know what?
You know, the snowstorm, climate change,
Yeah.
Joe Rogan.
Yeah, Jesus.
Always people are so over dramatic these days.
The whole, Russia, Ukraine, America, England.
Russia has the best
Russia.
tigers. They have the best tigers.
The best tigers.
They're black and
the biggest.
They're black and they're white.
They are the biggest.
It's the most diverse tiger. But we have. I'm really so pumped you saved the day, man. We were going to have E-Rock on from Wish You Were Here, and a bunch of other like Grateful Dead cover band. He's in the band. He's the main front man besides Jamie Combs, which Jamie Combs as well has been on the show before. But E-Rock is the main front man of this, I would say, Northeastern Hemisphere people have probably gotten a touch of Wish You Were Here. The production of the show that they put on for the Pink Floyd tribute is amazing. When people say, "Have you ever seen Pink Floyd live?" I always go, "No, but," or like, "How is Wish You Were Here?" I go, I've never seen Pink Floyd, but
Yeah.
though that is, I really don't care to see Pink Floyd as long as Wish You Were Here's around. I mean, he hits Roger Waters pretty good. I don't know. I think they trade off maybe on who sings what, but it's spot on. They even have like kind of like these big inflatable. They're the big inflatable pig.
Yeah.
She's a dirty woman, and like it's a pretty intense show. And I was gonna have him on and fanboy the fuck out on him, because the last time I had him on, didn't ever see him play live. I saw him play in his like live before a bunch of times, and I've actually partied with him.
Yeah.
Got to know him on a personal level really before I knew how great of a musician he was, just like Jamie Combs.
Yeah.
Then I saw him and Jamie play with Wish You Were Here at the Black River Landing in Lorain, Ohio.
Yeah.
And it blew me away. Slack jawed the entire time. I couldn't fucking believe what I was seeing. It was the best concert of the summer for me. But
essentially you're ready to like straight touch his butthole.
Oh yeah, but also it was like the first big show that people ever got to see since since Rona. the Rona bullshit. Won't get into that.
I remember that because like some people were throwing a fit that the Black River Landing was open and all that other shit. And well, you live and you learn.
And
right?
shout out to Big Mike and Michelle Hall. They were such good people, and the whole crew that we went out with, such a really good time. But yeah, man, episode 77 right here. I want to thank my Patreons, Sinatra, Dina Lindo, Steve O'Long, J. Jeff, and Effin' Cool Entertainment, Chris Piles from Effin' Cool Entertainment. Check out Effin' Cool Entertainment for all your production needs, I guess. Video production needs.
Video production, nice.
So I'm really excited. Like I said, if you're listening to this, for $3 a month,
dude, that's killer.
You could get access to all the video.
I'm doing it. I haven't done it yet.
And
but I didn't know it was a thing until I was on last time.
Yeah, well, I guess you have to keep drilling it in people's heads.
Well, it's one of those things.
I feel like I'm I feel like I'm bugging you. Like I'm.
Do you get to like determine the price?
Yeah.
I think you should make it. I mean, not to fuck myself, but maybe you should make it more. Because like in my head, I'm like $3. Yeah, I'll get to that. I'll go. I'll do it. Okay, yeah, I'll do that. And then I just never get to it. You know what I'm saying?
$3 I think is just fine.
I mean, I don't know what. I'm not a Patreon. I don't even know what fucking Patreon is. I'm gonna Google the shit out of it.
A Patreon is basically a community rather than a fandom, and you get more content, and you basically it is.
It's supporting people.
Yeah, it's the bare bones. It's actually the oldest form of funding for like projects. Like I'm sure, like think back way back in the day, an inventor or something.
Yeah,
people they had even Walt Disney. He had a team of people that believed in him, and those would be patrons or people that give that support the guy financially somehow, and a group of people they come together so where nobody has to put in a whole bunch of money. It's like a whole group of people can put in a little bit, and this is for everybody. If you sign up, you get vinyl transfers and stickers.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
I'm working on the vinyl transfers is cool. You get 3 just in case the 2 don't work, because they're real meticulous and detailed, and it's to transfer the vinyl to whatever surface.
It tears or something.
Yeah, and it it looks great. I have it on my back windshield. Mm-hmm. It looks really good on car windows. It looks like bing. It's hot. Well, yeah, you get a vinyl transfer, a sticker. I'm gonna send stickers out to the people that never got a sticker yet. I had to order some more, but
that's pretty cool. I mean, seriously $3 a month is fucking nothing. And
Yeah, it really is, and it's actually less than the price of a Starbucks coffee. I use that
it's
example.
less than a pack of cigarettes nowadays. Too.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of Midnight Train. I actually patron the Midnight Train. They shout out me all the time because I patron them. But yeah, like it is the price of.
It's less than
it's
less than 1 gallon of gasoline.
That's true. I
Yeah,
know.
Fucking A, dude. And I know I burn 25 of them bitches at least a week.
Thanks, Brandon. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know. I don't know whose fault it is.
I don't know either. But you know what I do love is when I go to the gas pump and I see the Biden sticker pointing at the gas prices. I did that.
Yeah.
Dude, that kills me every time I see it.
Yeah. But yeah, guys, welcome to the show. We got a lot to go over today. I'm gonna try to make it tight and sweet. The last episode, crispy. We've been getting too involved. I've been getting too personal, and then I realized the more I drink, the more I spit out information that's not accurate at all. I started talking about World War II with John Bellis and about China and how China how Japan I can't even talk. The Japanese people they killed a bunch of Chinamen. Is that racist, Chinamen?
I don't know. I think they're Chinese and they're men, right?
Yeah,
Chinamen.
Yeah, or China people. Is that racist?
It probably is, but what are you gonna do? Fuck it,
Yeah.
dude. You can't listen. You can't call the ethnicity of a single person anymore, and it not technically be racist.
American men. What did you say?
What the fuck?
You know what I don't like about this whole everything's so racist thing? It puts white people on a pedestal so much. It makes you go. It makes you go. Nobody else knows how to take a joke, so stop.
Yeah.
Don't do that because
Don't do it.
you know how they don't like jokes.
Yeah.
You know
that
who doesn't
alone
like
is being racist.
Yeah, me and Dan said that last week. It was like, you know who doesn't like those jokes? White girls.
Yeah.
That's who doesn't like.
Yeah, dude. I listened to that episode the other day. I was out I was out shoveling horse shit, doing my horse's stall, and I was already kind of grumpy. I was out there because it was my kid's turn to do it and whatever. And anyway,
Lazy ass.
Yeah, so I flip it on and I stick my phone in my pocket and I'm like, I'm gonna be out here for a good hour. So, and I was just gonna say it was a really good episode. It was really good.
Last week?
You guys were talking about all the mess ups in videos, movies.
Oh, okay. That's
and I
cool.
so badly wanted to, because you had called and we were talking about. I was gonna come on the show too, and because there was one that I wanted to really show you, and I just saw it for the first time. Was they put Knight Rider on Netflix?
Oh shit,
dude, that show is just cancerous with fuck ups, dude. It's so
I bet bad
so
edit
bad.
cuts. Yeah,
so bad. And and I'm sure the first season is they're working on a budget, and
yeah.
But like the very first episode where Michael Knight gets shot, like he's laying like on his left shoulder in front of the car. Then they show like a pan scene from the helicopter flying around. He's laying on his right shoulder. And then it comes back like they land the helicopter. He's laying on his right shoulder. And it's like he's back. He's like a fish flopping on the ground the whole time. He's supposed to be dead,
Right.
And I was like, man, this is so bad. But I think like back then, your brain just said, man, it's TV.
Back then you didn't really. You were just, it's TV. This is just the way things are.
But I think we've cancel cultured our TV so bad. That we're like, what?
No, well, we gotten so good at I say we, the collective we of human beings, because I don't know how to make a fucking movie. I don't know how to.
Right? Yeah, I can't do it.
I don't know what CGI.
Who knows? Who knows?
What does CGI even stand for? I don't.
Computer generated image.
Okay, never mind. I probably could have figured that out. That's like, are you smarter than a fifth grader?
Yeah. Speaking of CGI,
shit.
I don't know. Are you into the whole Boba Fett series on Disney?
No, I don't know anything about that.
Okay, so here's what I want to get to is they actually so the Boba Fett story takes place like right after the Return of the Jedi movie. Okay.
Okay, so this is Star Wars.
It's Star Wars, yeah. So
they have they own that shit now.
Yeah, they do. Disney does. Yeah. So anyway. It's after that movie, so like in the Luke Skywalker story, he's in his like 30s. Well, they wanted Mark Hamill to play Luke Skywalker, but now he's like 100 years old. So what they did was they had him actually play the character, and then they used as much like de-aging makeup as they could, and then they overlaid it with a CGI image of him from the movie, and it literally looks like fucking Mark Hamill.
Oh, like a deep fake?
Dude, it's super deep, and it like matches his the computers track his face in actual time, so while he's acting it on screen, it looks like 30-year-old Mark Hamill. It's the fucking craziest thing, dude.
They've been doing that too. There's some pretty cool deep fake technology type stuff. AI. Talking about AI, we're gonna get way off track. I'm gonna write that down. AI.
Okay.
AI. We're gonna get right back to that because I'm going to
topics.
show a video of this channel that I watch.
Okay.
That, you know how an old film. I'll get to it. Fuck it.
Fuck
I'm gonna
it,
get
let's
to
go.
it. I wrote it
Ready,
down.
set,
AI. AI old film. All right, we'll get to that in a little bit in the show. I got to cover some topics here.
How's your drink doing over there, Rob?
It's a little watery now,
You
but
want some more?
oh, okay, sure.
Want some
You like
more?
my lazy Susan?
I
could
do.
go
I
like
love
that.
it. I love it. But you know
Bing.
what I would love even better? We would actually tell you what kind of bourbon this was if they sponsored the show. But since
too
they
bad
don't sponsor the show, this is a bourbon that is tasty.
Dude, a sponsor would be awesome. I don't know.
I'm just saying, dude. I'm just
How
saying.
do people? Oh yeah, you need listeners and viewers.
Yeah,
to
you gotta
get
have
sponsored.
subscribers for that shit. But you know what? I say you be a fucking snobby bitch, and we're gonna turn this can of Blue Cow
away from the
around.
camera.
Yeah, so nobody
Yeah.
can see the Blue Cow.
So, yeah, the Blue Cow energy drink.
Yeah, and the shit. I don't know. I can't come up with it. I'm not that clever. Let's go. Moving on.
Yeah, dude, you got to give it up to people that do comedy podcasts, man. They really
because they just
think-
fucking rip shit.
They just riff. It's amazing. I think the best is Big J Okerson.
Oh really? I don't know what that is.
Yeah, he's oh man, you got to check
Wait,
it
no,
out.
that sounds familiar. I think he does stand up, right?
He does stand up, but he's 1/3 of the Legion of Skanks. I'm a
okay.
Skank
Yeah.
fan. By the way, I'm going to Vegas. I got the
What?
I got the VIP tickets, baby. Woo! So pumped. Oh my god! If you don't know, just check out Legion of Skanks, guys. The most offensive podcast in the world until this probably,
Except for this one.
Except this one probably is way worse. You start getting drunk. You start drinking and start talking about like
Whatever.
racism in prison.
And the great thing is when you don't have any subscribers, you can say whatever the fuck you want. Who are you gonna trigger?
It pretty much exactly. They're gonna have
So
to go
fuck 'em.
back. They're gonna have to go way back and
Yeah.
sift through all that shit.
Yeah, when you've made it, Rob, and you're like Rogan status, they're gonna just have to go deep web to find shit on you. To
I love
like,
that
bring
dream.
up.
I love that dream when I
Yeah.
get Rogan. I think even the Legion of Skanks have that dream when I
Yeah.
get Rogan status.
Yeah,
But
I would. How cool is it when your name becomes a verb? You know what I mean?
oh yeah, he just Rogan the fuck
You
out of
just
you.
Rogan the shit out of that.
I went into this girl's bedroom and I started Roganing her.
Yeah.
Then she bent over and put my Rogan on her,
Right,
right
put
in
my
her
Rogan.
butt. Put my Rogan right in
Right
her
in
butt
her butt
crack.
crack.
Started talking about DMT. But
Like, bitch, I'm gonna make you trip.
yeah, bitch, I'm gonna make you trip.
All right, so what's topic of discussion?
All right,
here
first
today?
I want to
What
go
are we
over
talking
some
about?
celebrity deaths.
Oh, that's depressing.
Oh yeah,
Unless
for
they're
sure.
really funny.
Oh yeah, Fame and Melrose Place actor Morgan. Oh, he died in January. That's not new. Oh yeah, transgender porn star Holly Parker dead at 30. I thought you might know who that was.
Holly Parker.
Transgender porn star 30. No, I don't know who that is.
No.
She's probably one of those people that when you hover your pointer over the thumbnail of the porn video,
Yeah.
you're like, oh, she's and then
Oh, wait,
all of a sudden there's a dick.
Yeah.
You're like, fuck.
Yeah.
I should have known by the broad back and the
Super broad shoulders and the Adam's apple.
Yeah, and the lack of thighs and
Yeah.
like hourglass shape. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? The hips.
Where's her hips?
Yeah, where's her
they're in her
hips?
dick. Okay.
Oh, they're all pointed at the dick. In addition to her porn career, Parker was an inspiring singer. Just weeks before her death, she released a track titled "Drugs." Tranny is dead. Sorry,
I don't know, but you know what though? I mean,
I said tranny.
there's been some like
I blew my tranny.
chick with dicks that like as you're scrolling through, you're like, oh shit. You know what I mean? Like you can't tell that it's a dude.
Oh, right.
And then all of a sudden you're like, bah!
if I was to turn, I've said that before.
You know
If I
what
was
I'm
to turn, it'd be from one of those. Like, I mean, I can't.
Oh, I see what you're saying. If you were to accidentally sleep with a man, it would be a chick with a dick that
for
you didn't
sure.
realize.
Yeah,
Like kind of like you you pick up a hooker.
I'd be super
right?
wasted.
And you're like getting hot and heavy in the back of your car, and then all of a sudden she pulls out her dick, and then you're like, then you have to deal with it. What do you do?
I would leave. I'd be respectful, but I'd leave.
Yeah.
I would. But I've had dreams like that.
Yeah.
And I've had dreams like super where it turned gay. And it wasn't and I didn't like it in my dream. I was just like something was wrong.
Yeah.
And I knew it had to go away. But I was never angry in my dream.
Yeah.
You know, being homophobic is a weird thing, but it's got to be a crippling thing to have. There's so many gay people. You know, phobia is a fear,
Phobia is like an irrational.
It's an irrational fear of something, right? But they demonize all these homophobes. I've met bigots before, but I've never met a person that's afraid of
like
gay people.
truly afraid of them.
The way I'm afraid of spiders.
Right.
Like, hey, can somebody kill that gay guy? Oh God!
Yeah, get him off the wall.
He's getting away. Oh shit, he got away.
Yeah.
I don't know if you don't want to kill him, throw him out the window.
Yeah. Put him on a piece of paper and chuck him out the window. What the fuck?
Use your shoe. Oh, he got away. Now I got to worry about him coming to my mouth at night. Now I got to, and then, so it's like, yeah, like bringing somebody that's homophobic to like meet your gay friend would be like taking him to like see a real scary movie.
Yeah, like somebody's afraid of clowns, taking them to like the It Museum or some shit.
Yeah. Taking them to like, he's afraid of heights, taking them to see on the top throw dragster. You know, like for a scary movie, somebody that's a homophobe, instead of like The Hills Have Eyes, they watch Brokeback Mountain. The Hills Have Guys.
Yeah, but have you ever heard of like gay people that are afraid of straight people? What would you call that?
That's called heterophobia.
Heterophobia.
Yeah.
I've never heard of someone being accused of being heterophobic.
No, because that's what it is. It's bigotry. But people that are afraid of homophobes, it's bigotry. But now my brain is broken from heterophobia. I'm like, oh my God, what would that be like?
Yeah. Yeah.
Be like
maybe there should be more of that in the world, so it's equal out.
With some gay people out there.
Equality.
Start hating straight people. How about that? Dude, say some straight joke. I saw actually there was one gay guy person, I can't name the name, but I'll say the joke. It was like, what does a gay horse eat? Hey.
Yeah.
What does a straight horse eat? Hey. Hey.
Or just the guy nod, you know?
Yeah. Yeah.
You get one of those in the grocery store. So, yeah.
All right, and as far as that, oh yeah, by the way, the voice for Wolverine, the cartoon.
Okay.
The guy who did the voice
back in the 90s, that guy?
Isaac Bar David died.
Had no idea that was a person.
February 2nd. He died on February 2nd.
Okay. What else did he do, or is that the peak of
That's
his career?
his thing, peaking his
That's just
career.
what
That's
he
what
did.
he's known for.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't.
Okay.
It's on the New York
Yeah.
Post posted
Well,
these.
yeah, no.
They have these celebrity obituaries that
Is he a celebrity, though?
Yeah. Wolverine, motherfucker. I don't know. I almost called him Shredder. I guess he does shred shit.
Yeah, true. Okay.
All right. Also, yesterday, I thought today was the 3rd, but I'll bring it up anyway. 63rd anniversary of the day the music died. Buddy Holly, Richie Valens, and the Big
really?
Bopper in
No.
the plane crash. Remember?
That's really crazy. That's a really cool, I mean, shitty thing, but that's a cool.
Oh,
thing
it's
to
a cool
memorize.
topic
Yeah.
too. Like rich with history, rock and roll history. Oh my God, who did the song? Miss American Pie. Bye, bye, Miss American Pie. Don McLean or something.
Hold on, I'll look it up.
Anyway, that is modeled after that song, after the headline. He's like, Do you?
Yeah, Don McLean sang that song.
Nothing. When I read that paper page, something touched me deep inside the day the music died. So I can't remember if I cried when I read about his widowed bride. Buddy Holly had a wife. He just got married. Something touched me deep inside the day the music died. And then the headline was the day the music died because 3 big-ass actors were dead. Here's why it was called the day the music died. Quick little info for you guys. A little history, right?
Yeah.
A fun box history.
This is terrifying.
They were slaughtered by Germans. And, no. Anyway, no.
Dun, dun, dun.
And Chernobyl, no.
Yeah.
What it was is Elvis was drafted.
Yes.
He was a big famous star, and this happened in 1959, February 3rd,
Okay.
when the plane crashed, the day the music died. And Elvis was drafted. Little Richard stopped doing stuff and became a pastor at the time. Louis, who's the guy who's the guy that
played
played the piano? He's like da-da-da-da-da, Jerry Lewis.
Jerry Lee Lewis, yeah.
He was banging his cousin, 13-year-old cousin.
Right.
Buck Cherry,
Not Buck Cherry.
but Jerry Lewis was banging his cousin.
Uh-huh. Right.
That's the thing. Buck Cherry brought a 14-year-old girl across state lines. Like drove a 14-year-old girl across state lines. Looked bad.
Okay.
Nobody knows allegations of what happened, but looks bad.
Okay.
Got in trouble for that. So those guys that were like popping and hot were like kind of like pushed down in the news, and it was like, fuck, these guys are weird.
Got you, yeah.
But they were like slamming. I mean, there was a whole bunch of other people, but as far as like the peak, you know what I'm saying, the Lady Gaga or whatever,
Right.
the Justin Biebers at the time.
Right.
Buddy Holly, Richie Valens, Big Bopper. They went on a tour.
Yeah.
Died on their tour, man. And that's why it was such a big deal. Because there were the 3 innocent. And it also had a lot of cultural diversity. Richie Valens was like Mexican. He had the La Bamba song.
Yeah.
That was it's like a traditional Mexican like.
So are you saying like they think that there was some conspiracy with it, or
why the plane crashed?
Right.
I mean, there is a conspiracy. I don't know any
I'm sure
of the
there
conspiracies of
always
it.
is.
It was
Yeah.
a snowstorm, bad pilot, bad time,
shitty moments?
shitty moments.
Yeah, I gotcha.
High winds, low winds.
Wind.
It's interesting.
Yeah.
But the pilot died too. Nobody knows his name. Like that sucks. But it's
I don't
cool.
know if
like
you'd want to know his name.
the guy's family knows, and the guy's family probably always says something like, "Yeah, my dad," or like my grandfather. Yeah, like he's at a party. Like my grandfather was the pilot of that.
Right.
And everybody's
They
like,
crashed.
immediately, everybody's like, "Get the fuck out of here!
Yeah, dude, you gotta go.
Get the fuck out of here!
God.
Fuck, your dad sucks.
Your lineage sucks.
Your lineage sucks. Don't crash a plane on me."
Yeah, your family's cursed. Get the fuck out of here.
Just like the driver for the bus of the Metallica.
Oh my God, can you imagine?
Don't slide on some black ice.
Oh my God, dude. Yeah,
But
that'd be bad, man.
yeah. So the 63rd anniversary of the day the music died, and yeah, that's
That kind of shit always makes me nervous. Like I saw a report that the singer from Iron Maiden isn't going to fly the Iron Maiden plane for their next tour. You ever seen Iron Maiden's jet?
is it like badass and has like
No, they
Iron Maiden on the
it's
side?
it's a 747, Boeing 747, like passenger carrier, and they decided they want to go on a world tour, so they just made they bought one of those jets and refabbed it to where they put their plane holds all the gear, all the stage gear, all of their instruments, all their musical equipment, everything, and their crew. But when they got it all done, by the time they fitted it up and everybody got in the plane or whatever, it was at its like maximum weight capacity to where they couldn't hire a pilot. So the lead singer, which I can't remember his name, he went and got licensed and learned how to fly the plane because they just couldn't fit one more, pound of weight in the plane.
Right.
So, but anyway, but I saw the report where he's not going to fly it this year, and they got like a new pilot. I'm like, dude, if this guy kills Iron Maiden, like, the world's going to catch on fire.
Yeah.
Like.
Jamie Villarreal is chiming into the chat. Thanks, Jamie, for being the only person talking right now. He says Groundhog Day is now officially Wolverine Day.
Yes. Fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah.
It's so much better. Fuck groundhogs. They're just so
like
fat
that.
and fluffy and cute. Wolverines are much better. That's funny.
A long, long time ago. That's it. Jamie Villarreal, dude, you're the shit, bro. Yeah, dude. My bro was saying Buck Cherry or Chuck Berry.
Yeah, Chuck Berry. That's what we were talking about.
Buck Cherry is a band that has a song called Crazy Bitch. They are real popular with meth weddings.
Yes.
It's
and
like, have you
and
seen
Ohio
this?
biker rallies for some reason.
Yeah.
They've played that motherfucker like 14 times.
Yeah. He's like, yeah, any like the Sandusky motorcycle
Ohio Bike Week.
Fest. Yeah, Ohio Bike
Ohio
Week.
Bike Week. Come on down.
You
We're
want
going to have some
crazy-
Buck Cherry.
Buck Cherry, Godsmack, Shine Down, baby. It's there.
This year, headline the Ohio Bike Week, we're going to have some Godsmack, and we're going to have a little Buck Cherry. You go on down there, and you can have yourself a good time. Jack Daniels is sponsoring right next to the Budweiser pit. All right.
That's exactly it, man. And okay,
Kids get on free on Sundays.
my uncle flew the plane that crashed. He said his uncle. Jay, you suck, dude. Oh, your uncle sucks, by the way. Sorry about your uncle, though. Rest in peace. The roadie that killed Ozzy's guitarist. Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
There's a roadie that killed. I forgot about that.
I don't know that story.
The roadie. I got to look into that. Thanks, Jamie. I'm going to look into that, man. I heard about that. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of those, man.
Oh, dude. And like the whole Dimebag Darrell story.
God damn, dude. Holy shit.
Yeah.
That is a crazy fucking
Dude,
story.
you need to write that down. That's a whole episode.
Oh yeah, dude,
talking about that
Midnight
shit.
Train talks about that shit. They have like they do Patreon shit, and they do the day the music died, like
a whole day of it.
they do like different things for Patreon every now and then. They'll cover different things. The Dimebag story is a pretty wild story.
It's super fucking dark too and
but
creepy.
it's dark because I think the simplicity of it makes it worse.
Yep.
There's no weird conspiracy.
Yep.
It's a wild
It's just a
dude.
fucking wacko. And the crazy thing is, like, I don't know how I got on this topic. A couple of months ago, I went down that rabbit hole of watching videos of people getting like shot. Okay.
Yeah.
And what it was is I'm on a Facebook group called like Abandoned Places of Ohio, where these people like find like towns that are just abandoned or like a building, and they sneak in, they take pictures, that kind of thing. Well, somebody, Dimebag died in Ohio, in Dayton. So before they tore the building down, because they just tore it down this past year, this guy who is one of the admins for that group got permission to go inside and take pictures and stuff. And dude, the cult following that happened after Dimebag died, and people that went in there when they closed it, because they never reopened it.
Right.
That went in there after it was closed, and all of the stuff that they like painted on the walls about Dimebag, and like, it reminded me of like, not to be funny, but remember in Ace Ventura when he gets to fucking Finkel's house and he goes up into his attic and it's like, die, Dan, die.
That laces out.
Yeah. That's what it looks like inside that fucking place. And I was
Wow.
like, this is so like serial killer creepy.
Yeah.
And so they ended up tearing it down. But yeah, and then after you like read the story again, because I remember when that shit happened and thinking like, holy fuck, that sucks. But at the time I wasn't really into Pantera, so I didn't really know what the fuck was going on. But after I read the whole story again. I'm like, man, that's shitty. And then I remembered,
Damage Plan was the band.
I remember.
Yeah.
I was like, holy fuck. Like, I remember that shit was like one of the very first YouTube videos that
It was
came
at
out.
the Newport or whatever in Columbus or whatever.
Yeah.
It
It
was.
was in Columbus. So like, I went online and dude, the video's still on YouTube. You can watch, and you watch the whole fucking thing, and then there's a guy who breaks it down. I'm like, fuck.
Yeah.
This is so crazy, So Anyway, that's a tangent, but that would be a really good episode to do where you just fucking get into those.
Yeah,
stories.
it's hard to be a fun. It's hard to do fun box with that shit.
I know, but it is what it
No,
is.
but
you know?
I always get so fucking serious towards the end of the episode, and I gotta quit doing that, man. I apologize.
You gotta have lighter topics, though, Rob.
Yeah, lighter topics.
But you know what? I mean, it's a fun box, but I mean,
But
those
you know
kind
me,
of shit's fun too.
But you know me, I'm a fucking like such an anti fucking government. I'm such an anarchist that it's
Yeah.
like it's so hard to. People
To
say
keep it light.
like there's no way I'm ignorant because I'm looking into shit constantly, and I'd be so much happier if I was ignorant. I'd rather be ignorant.
Yeah.
I'd rather have my head in the sand and take that blue, take that blue pill, eat a fucking rare steak or medium rare steak.
Right,
You
right.
know, ignorance is
The
bliss,
blue
baby.
pill.
Baby, it's so good. Like it's I would honestly I envy anybody that doesn't get into politics or deep into philosophy, because that's there's like good things about philosophy and bad things. There's like when you're so deep into it, you see the world casually just la di di da.
Yeah.
But then I don't want to be a fucking psychopath and be like the world doesn't.
Yeah,
oh
and
my
just
God, they don't
close your eyes and
understand.
ignore. You know, it's just like when I listen to radio shows, which I don't listen to anymore. Maybe this is why, but like if you listen to radio shows, like you listen to like Rover's Morning Glory or even like the Alan Cox Show, like you can hear those guys keeping it light, like they direct the traffic to keep it funny. You know what I mean?
But yeah.
But I've never met anyone who is that fun all the time. Like, you know what I mean? Like, and I think that's what we're talking about is like, yeah, we have all these plans to have fun and do all this crazy silly shit. But at the end of the day, we end up having a few drinks and we just have conversation and whatever the fuck happens.
That's what
happens.
happens. It's the
And-
drinks that kind of get it out of you. You're
Yeah.
like, oh yeah, this is on my mind. I've been thinking about this week.
Yeah. I don't know, but whatever, fuck it. So I mean, I think it evolves the way it evolves, and it is what it is.
All right, moving
But I do
forward.
think it's fun anyway.
Dude, yep. Dude, I do.
What do
too.
you got?
I could talk about anything. I have no hangups, by the way. And this show actually is very incriminating on me. I talked about so much stuff that I literally like. I'm so stubborn, like I'm so fucking stubborn. Like I could get audited for shit that I say. Like bad.
Well, fuck it. Whatever.
Yeah,
So, all right. What's the first topic here?
No, I just wanted a quick little thing. We have a little calendar. It's called Different Ways to Die. 90 to 100 people die per year on average from allergic reactions to ant bites in the United States. And this is by the
Dude, I
CDC. But who knows what the fuck?
Yeah,
CDC
nobody can trust those motherfuckers.
can't fuck trust the CDC, but you're supposed to be able to trust them. But is it so, here's where I start getting off the thing. I'm like, is it so surprising that people don't trust information by government officials that get funded by corporate interests?
Oh my
Like,
God, dude.
is
So
it
listen,
so-
bro,
is
listen.
Is it
Are we
so-
doing it, Rob? Are we
Is
doing
it
it?
so surprising?
Are we going down this? Are we
All right.
taking this path?
Is it so surprising that people that work for climate change want to regulate the economy more?
All right, dude. Okay,
Dude,
so-
the pyramid
listen,
of money, the pyramid
listen.
stack of money just keeps rising
Yeah.
to the sky.
Yep. It's listen. Here's one thing I've learned from watching other podcasts, and I'm trying to watch, like, feed my brain with intelligent podcasts and with subscribing to YouTube channels that actually fucking give honest opinions, and I want to hear both sides of the story. I want to hear everybody's story. I want to hear I don't have an opinion when I go into a topic. I want to hear the left side. I want to hear the right side. I want to hear the middle, so that way I can formulate my own opinion. But the one thing that I have learned,
Let's make this quick so we could brush by this real serious shit.
the one thing that we're gonna come right back to another serious topic.
Oh,
is-
I'm sure we will.
The one thing that I've learned is like follow the fucking money. If any story now I hear, like for instance, this whole thing with the fucking sending troops to Northern Europe because of Russia, has nothing to do with the troops, has nothing to do with Russia. I don't know what's really going on, but I guarantee if you follow the money trail, you'll find that insert excuse one. It could be, let's just say, there's some senator congressman that has fucking oil money wrapped up in northern Ukraine's cousin who fucking is banging this Iranian chick that has all the oil on the planet. There's always some bullshit that's going on, but
did you know gun sales are down? And you know what Biden just said? He's starting to address gun violence again.
Yeah, because we want to ramp gun sales up.
Ramp up gun sales.
Yeah. And, dude, here's the one thing. You know how the government makes the majority of their money? Is we are the largest exporter of military arms on the fucking planet.
The industrial military complex. Guys, it's a wild ride when it comes to this stuff. If you honestly open up my eyes, if you want to look into more of this stuff and with unbiased, you could look into. Honestly, I follow a few different people. I don't follow Tim Pool anymore. That guy is a clickbait fucking specialist whore. Dave Smith from Part of the Problem, Michael Malice from Your Welcome podcast. Also, honestly, watch Ron Paul, and I watch Destiny. He's a streamer, and he debates with anybody. Destiny is like the liberal guy that I love because he has his views, and that's fine.
What do you think about?
He's a shill for government, but that's fine and dandy.
Yeah, you can
I'll have a conversation.
Listen to both sides. What do you think about? Have you watched any of Russell Brand's YouTube channel?
Russell Brand is cool. He's a little hippie-fied, but
he's a little hippie-ish.
But he's open, and you know what
you
noticed when people get open. I don't want to say the word liberal anymore, but those people, they don't like him anymore.
Yep,
hate him.
They shut him off.
Shut him off. He's lost his mind.
Yeah, they were cool with it when he was addicted to drugs and alcoholic, but he liked to do hippie shit.
Yeah,
he's liberal as fuck. He drives a Prius, and he's part of the group.
But now that he wants to break
but when
bread,
he starts breaking bread and asking questions and willing to talk to anybody
people,
and wants to display facts, so nope, fuck you, I'm out.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, I don't know, man. All right, we gotta move on, dude.
We're
gonna fucking go down a rabbit hole.
I got a little bit of a list.
Rob, we are toxic, dude. We gotta.
I know, man. Don't hang out with me when I'm drunk.
Everybody's gonna think every time I come on the show, me and you're just gonna get deep and talk about.
No, it's not you.
Shit.
It happens to me.
Is it everybody? Okay, cool.
It's everybody. Me and Jamie, me and John. Like I said, last episode with John Bellis, man, we started talking about the Gadsden flag, and he thinks it's aggressive, and I shouldn't wear it. Or he doesn't say I shouldn't wear it. The Gadsden flag. It's the snake, the don't tread on me snake.
Oh.
And I'm like, dude, it's just don't fuck with me. He's like, I just think that it's a prerequisite. It's like a given that I'm like, not really. People will take your money, and raise taxes and take and rob you and come to your house and
they'll Pirates of the Caribbean your ass, dude. They're gonna take everything and give nothing back.
Yeah,
you know?
they will lose no sleep ruining your life.
Yeah, no, because you know why? Nobody cares about you.
Yeah,
and that's the shitty fucking thing. Is that like everybody puts it back on us to say, well, you're a bad person. Well, you're shitty because you believe in this or you believe in that. You know what it really comes down to? None of us really fucking matter. We don't make any real choices or decisions. We don't get a say in shit.
The best way I've heard it described is actually Destiny, a liberal, that said he thinks liberals want to build from the top down, conservatives build from the bottom up.
Yeah.
And they start with the family first, grow values to create a society based on these values. Liberals want to make government go everything, and they force you to accept things like a religion.
Yeah.
Like, so a trans person says, I'm a boy now. And if they're wanting a serious conversation with me, I'm going to say, I don't agree with that. You're not a boy. But they're forcing me. I'm like, well, Jesus Christ was the Son of God then.
Yeah.
You have to believe that. So believe it. So they will, or I can't make anybody believe that.
Right.
Just like they can't make me believe that. So I'm gonna play along at a dinner table. We're gonna have a nice conversation and eat dinner and fucking have a really good time and not talk about the fact that you cut your dick off.
Yeah.
That's what's gonna happen.
Yeah, because here's the thing is that I think what we've lost is a general mutual respect. Is it like I don't have to?
I gotta plug in these weird sound bites just to lighten the mood a little bit.
Is it like I don't believe in your things and you don't believe in my things, but that doesn't mean we can't sit down and have a fucking respectful conversation and not shit on each other.
Yeah. You know what?
Speaking of shit on each other, I don't know. Seems kind of late. Maybe. Don't take a dump on my chest, Rob.
You know, I did only do bourbon, but it feels like I did blow or something. Like I'm like, oh yeah, ugh,
Dude,
government.
it's the bourbon that we're not allowed to name because they don't sponsor the show.
Yeah, fuck them.
It's this bourbon.
I will always promote Jack Daniels though, because
Yeah, I tell you what, dude.
I'm just saying.
Oh wait, play the thing. When I was.
You want to pour a shot?
Fuck yeah, dude. Here's the thing: is like.
You can pour it, and then you
guys
can
played
flip it.
this. You guys
like
played.
that.
You played this. The soundbite like 4 times on the last show.
Yeah.
And mind you, there's nothing better than Hank Williams when you're fucking shoveling horse shit. Nothing more country. You know what I'm saying? Than Jack Daniels, if you please.
Yeah.
While you're shoveling piles of horse shit.
Jamie's like, Funbox Podcast brought to you by Pfizer.
Oh, that's funny. All right, ready? Here you go. Rub out your toe.
All right, here we go.
All right,
cheers,
cheers,
bro. Love you. Spilled a little bit. Yeah, we're booze hounds, baby.
So yeah, baby. Rob,
All right.
How long have we known each other, Rob?
We've known each other since I was 12.
And you're what,
Oh,
38?
so you're 12?
Yeah.
I mean, since you were 12.
Yeah, dude, it's a fucking long time. That's what, 26 years?
Did you just do the math real that fast? That's pretty damn cool.
That's
pretty damn good.
That's what I do for a
Impressive.
living. I run businesses.
Oh yeah.
I'm fucking cool.
I'm not a businessman. I'm a business man.
Yeah, I don't know about, but dude, so fucking long, dude. We're so old.
I have small buttons. That's why I
we are
miss my
so
button.
old.
Yeah, it's getting really wild. Here we go. Keto diet. I'm on a keto diet.
Fuck, how bad does that suck?
Well,
balls?
I don't like saying keto diet because it makes me feel like I subscribe to some kind of magazine.
Yeah, like you bought, like you have to pay a monthly subscription
Yeah,
to be on
yeah.
the diet.
No, I just easy cut out sugar and carbs.
But see, the problem is there's 2 things I love.
Well,
most
you
in
can't cut
life.
out all carbs. It's impossible. Like it really is.
Yeah,
Like,
but you're talking about bread carbs. Like you're just not
bread,
eating bread.
sugar and bread.
Yeah,
That's
sugar
all
and
it-
bread, yeah.
Sugar, bread, noodles.
So am I killing you right now with this blue cow over here? That is
No,
not
actually,
sugar-free?
I'm 3 weeks.
Can you smell the sugar from there?
Yeah, I can. No, I'm 3 weeks in, and
Yeah.
I don't want it. I don't
Yeah.
crave it. I had energy. Like
Yep,
when I
absolutely.
came out, I honestly wanted to just shovel.
Just
the
go
entire,
do some stuff. Yeah.
We had to shovel Joe. When you came in, we had to shovel you.
Yeah, shovel me
because
out.
You got stuck.
Because I was an asshole. I was like, you know what? There's nowhere to park, but there's this giant pile of snow. I'm driving a full-size
Yeah.
truck. Fuck you. I'm going to dump it in there.
I don't know if you know this, Joe. How it warms my heart that you came. I can't tell you enough how much thankful I am for this. This is not. I mean, eventually I'm going to talk to you. Like, do you like? I'll pay you. Like, if we get enough Patreons, I'll pay Joe to be on the show all the time.
Shut up, Rob.
I need
You're not allowed to
Joe.
pay me.
I need Joe on the show. You guys hassle Joe Messer. 305 Bull. No, I don't know. Bullocks
No,
Parkway.
That's
No, I
funny.
don't know.
That's funny. No, you don't have to pay me. I love doing the show. I do. I think it's a lot of fun because you know what's cool is it like we have so much history and so much time together like through the years, and we've done so much stupid shit. We should have a whole show of just dumb shit.
We should like throwing dirt balls and
dirt balls
at cars.
Yes. Remember when I choke slammed David Waters? We should have a David Waters episode.
Oh yeah, we should bring David
Oh,
Waters on.
Holy shit, dude! I found him on Facebook. He's got a kid.
Oh no,
Is that terrifying?
That's terrifying,
I bet she has like wolf shirts.
dude. He did a peeping tom on my mom's bathroom.
What?
Yeah, he actually like admitted.
Did
it
we
to
whoop his
my-
ass for that?
I don't know.
Dude, here's the thing. I would almost feel bad. I mean, like, I would love to talk to him just to see what's up, but I'd almost feel bad because, like, we weren't nice to that kid all the time. But I'm not saying that he didn't deserve it. He was a fucker, you know. Remember, like, he had to wear fireproof pants because he kept catching his crotch on fire. He'd build like a campfire on his dick.
Oh yeah, he would like take gunpowder out of fireworks and make a pile and then just light it.
Yeah.
Well, here's what happens when we retell stories. People do this all the time. I do it. You do it. Everybody does this. It's that we used to do this. And then they say a specific moment that happened, and it only happened once, but it's like,
One time.
we used to do
We
this.
used to all the time.
It's like me and my family used to go to Cedar Point. It was like one time.
One time. Yeah.
One time.
But you know what wasn't one time with David? You remember he would like when we play Manhunt, he would climb a tree, and he was the only fucking guy crazy enough to like jump to another tree.
Oh, I know. He was
So you'd
wild.
climb him.
Yeah.
You'd climb the tree to go catch him and tag him, and then he'd just run down the fucking limb and jump to another tree.
Yeah,
Who the
yeah.
fuck does that?
Yeah.
He could have died
Yeah, he could have died many times.
many times.
Even picking fights with people 3 times his size.
Yes, all the time. And he thought the anaconda squeeze was going to save him.
Dude, if I met a David Waters nowadays, I'm calling the police. Like, and a David Water wanted to fight me.
Yeah, because you're afraid you'd kill him and then go to prison for it.
Yeah. I'm afraid I'd have to kill him. Yeah,
Yeah.
because otherwise he won't
He won't stop. The only way to kill him the only way to stop him is to end his life.
Yeah.
Or-
Especially a
or put him to
38-year-old
sleep.
David Water. He was older than me.
Yeah. He is older than us. He's a couple years. He was just
No,
tiny.
he was like
He's a year older than us, wasn't he? He was a grade ahead.
no.
Yeah, I think
There's
he was
no
a year
way.
older than us.
There's no way.
You
He
remember-
was so tiny. And so like David Waters.
If he
Dude,
was
why
if he was
are
an
they-
animal, he'd be a badger.
Oh
Here-
yeah,
here's,
yeah.
Here's the thing. I gotta
Yeah.
say,
Oh, this is trailer park life, guys. This is Harbortown Trailer Park
Yeah.
in the 90s.
as much of a fucker as he was, I
Yeah.
gotta give him credit. That dude was not afraid to get his ass whooped. He was not afraid to take a hit.
Dude, if nobody questions it at all, the fact that we're from a trailer park.
Right.
Nobody is going to bat an eye. They're
Right.
like, oh, yeah, they're
Yeah.
definitely from a
that
trailer
makes
park.
sense. That makes sense. I remember one of my first memories when I first moved into the trailer park was I was working at a ranch, riding horses for this old guy, and Guy Sapienza come up, and I was sitting at the
Oh, we're
pool.
name dropping? You're
Are we
not,
name drop-
Holy
yeah.
shit. Should I blur this out for the
Maybe
audio
I don't know.
people?
You fucking decide later. But anyway, I'm sitting at the pool and it's hot as balls, and like first time. This is like my first week in the trailer park, and he starts busting my chops about having like cowboy boots and shit.
Yeah.
And I hit him with a fucking belt buckle, a horseshoe belt buckle, and he had a fucking horseshoe on his back for like 2 weeks.
Dude, I tackled him one time, but it was always like when you're a kid, you truce so fast and you get so.
Yeah,
It's a fight
Well,
the
it's
next
a-
1 week,
it's a
and
pecking
then
order.
the next week.
it's like a pack of wolves, dude. You got to figure
Yeah.
out who's like in what line.
Yeah, there was like moments where, like, and then puberty starts hitting,
Yes.
and
Then you
people
start fighting over
getting
women.
bigger. Everybody starts getting bigger,
And it's not at the same like pace.
yeah, and the people that I used to pick on got like giant,
huge.
you know. And
Yeah.
I'm like, fuck.
You ever wonder what like certain people was that like maybe that we did? I can't really say that we picked on people. Like our group of friends, we didn't really pick on people. We just didn't take shit from people, especially
No, there
if they
was
were smaller
there
than
was
us.
an attitude that me, you, Don, and a few select
We all
other
were-
people,
we
like
were
the
all-
Cromer,
Yeah.
had. There was like and Cromer was the older guy, but he was like
Yeah.
so cool with us. And there was like some other older people that we were cool with. There was a level of
dominance.
dominance that we had because of the style, and
Yeah.
it was the
We
it was
we
the
were
vibe.
we were more
The vibe-
we were more apex
The
personalities.
vibe. We weren't wild trying to fucking fuck people up. And then when things happened to us, we fucking got even.
yeah.
And we were
It
good
was like
about
it was like trailer park mafia shit.
yeah,
You know,
yeah,
like
yeah.
we weren't there to like
Yeah.
collect dues.
Remember that bike we hung from? It was like, oh shit! I don't even want to say shit, dude. I'm gonna say name. I can't name drop things anymore,
All right,
dude.
all right, don't name drop. Don't name drop.
But remember, so and so stole a bike, and then he borrowed a bike from somebody. We stole that, and hung it from a tree and like spray painted it and shit. And then you were babysitting it at the time, and people were asking, "Do you know what happened to this bike?" And we're like, "No, we have no idea." To me, I was terrified, but Joe, you were like, "No, I don't know anything." And then click. Anyway, blah, 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 let's watch a movie. And I'm like still thinking about it. Are they going to find out? Oh my God, are they going to find out that we fucked up their shit? And then no, because the person that the bike that we fucked up, it wasn't their fault.
It wasn't. Yeah, no.
But it was the person that borrowed that bike's fault.
Yep. And you know what? Sometimes, listen, I do remember what you're talking about. And I remember thinking, I remember on the inside being terrified.
What we did with the bike, we like spray painted it and hung it from a tree in the woods for some reason, just to make it look weird.
We were making a fucking statement.
Yeah,
is what it was.
Yeah.
And listen, it was like
we lynched a bike.
Yeah, it was a serious mob moment. Okay, Trailer Park Mafia moment, because it was like, hey, Tony, listen, we know it's not your bike, Tony. Okay, you borrowed a bike from somebody else, but you fucked me, Tony.
Yeah.
So that means I got to fuck you back, bro. I got to hang it from the tree.
By the way, Joseph Webb just chimed in. My brother, what up, brother? He said David Waters was in Don's grade. He's the guitarist for Truth Monster. Check it out. Truth Monster on Spotify. On all streaming services.
Yeah.
Check out Truth Monster. Anyway, he's the guitar player.
He was in Don's grade?
Don's grade, but I know he was held back. He was my age. So he was our age.
He was our age.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think that was the thing that threw us off.
Yeah.
So
I knew there was a weird thing about it.
He's like, kid was hopped up on Surge and pixie stick sugar.
Surge.
Swear that's all he ate. Maybe some Adderall in there as well. I know it was like Adderall and Prozac or something.
Yeah. Dude, do you remember when we were down at the lake when it was cold and frozen, and David fell through the fucking water, fell through the ice?
No, I didn't. I don't remember that.
Scariest moment. One of the scariest moments of my life. So we're down there, and I remember, I think Pablo might have been with us.
Pablo is my brother, by the way.
Yeah. We call him Pablo. But anyway.
Yeah, it's the most racist thing ever.
It is the most racist nickname
in the
ever.
summertime, he's
super tan.
He has dark brown eyes.
Yes.
Dark brown hair, and when he gets tan,
he looks like he
Pablo.
plants flowers for a
He
living.
looks like he picks oranges.
Yeah.
Dude, this guy.
Anyway, so
It looks like you might have to check his green card.
right. I would ask him for one. But anyway.
Yeah.
So anyway, we're down at the fucking lake, and it's wintertime, and the lake's kind of frozen. It's it's like frozen with the weird like frozen waves up by the rocks. Out to the lake, it's thawed.
Yeah.
So we're walking on the ice, thinking we're cool. And I remember it was me and Don and David Waters and someone else. Might have been Nick.
Don't say name drops.
Can't say his last name.
Just fuck it.
Anyway, God, it kills me.
Can't name
So
drop.
anyway, dude, it's so hard. But anyway, so we're fucking down there, and then we're like walking. And what's the rule about walking on the ice? The rule is
Spread out.
Spread out. And if you're walking and you hear it get hollow, move to another space, right?
Yeah.
Because that means it's a hollow spot and it's not stable. So we're like, David, if it's hollow,
Or just don't walk on that shit.
Yeah, don't walk on Lake Erie's ice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Rule number 1. So anyway, so we're walking and we're like, David, if you hear it get hollow, don't walk in this area. And he's like, okay. So what's he do? He looks for a hollow area and he's like, hey, like this. And he stomps his foot and it goes, doom. I'm like, yeah, that's hollow as balls.
Yeah.
Don't do it. So what's he do? He starts jumping on the ice. You mean like this? And he's like, doom, doom.
Oh,
we're
my
like,
God,
dude,
idiot.
stop. Before we could get it out, what happens? Ice breaks. David's gone.
Yeah.
And if anybody knows anything about frozen lake water, there's still a fucking current. He hits the water, it sucks him under. He's gone under the fucking ice.
Dude.
So
Horrible fucking
we were like,
idea.
oh my God. Oh, Don is like, me and him make eye contact, and he's like, I'm going after him. Don starts taking his clothes off. He's going to jump in after him.
Are you fucking serious?
Swear to God.
You're not fucking with me right now.
Not fucking with you. So then, like,
What the
a
fuck?
few seconds later.
I don't even believe this shit.
Yeah,
dude.
dude, Don's like getting ready to jump in the water. A few seconds later.
I would have fucking known this.
No, bro. You should. I thought you were there.
No.
So anyway, listen. A few seconds later, we see this
drank
fucking.
a lot since
listen,
then,
we see this fucking fist come out of the ice, just boosh like a fucking zombie coming out of the ground, and David climbs up out of the fucking water.
He didn't even give a fuck, probably.
No, he climbs up out of the water, and now he's freezing. And what was the phrase David Waters always said when he got fucked up?
I don't know. I don't fucking.
Freezing, he'd go, I'm going home. And he's like,
I'm going home. Okay, there we go.
dripping, like his nostrils have icicles, dude.
Yeah.
I'm going home. But he had to walk from the lake all the way back to his house. And me and Don were just like, what the fuck just happened?
And the thing is that guy was such an individual that it's kind of like he wouldn't even accept help.
No.
Dude, I saw him fight like the biggest dude. He got his ass kicked. Obviously, it was almost kind of comical because he would lunge at somebody and wrap around them.
And he would have no reserve for his own protection.
Yeah, it was
None whatsoever.
The wildest dude I've ever seen. Maybe we should have him on the show.
Dude, we got to have him on the show. You know why? Because he's the craziest fucking person I've ever met in my life.
Dude, if we could get
The
David Waters
fucking
on,
craziest.
you have to come on with
Dude,
me. Yeah.
If you can get David Waters on the show, like, I have to come on because I can't even tell you how many David Waters stories
remember
I
so
have.
much more. You have like a very I don't want to say purer mind than me, but I did way more.
I remember
I've done way more drugs. I'm probably 100% sure I did way more drugs and alcohol than you have since then. Guaranteed.
Well, here's the thing is I have this weird memory. I can't remember shit. I have the worst short-term memory
Dude,
ever.
you have kids. There's no at 18
But-
you had kids.
But here's the thing is like I remember the story. Like everything has to have a story for me. So like when I have a life event that has a fucking story attached to it, I'll never forget that shit. I have so many David Waters stories. Like when we were waiting for the school bus, you remember that? Like I finally was able to go to. Okay, so if you guys don't know,
One second.
Go ahead.
Joseph Webb is Pablo, Jamie, so you guys can chat to each other. Yeah, ask him questions.
So like,
But my brother will tell you anything you need to know.
anything you need to know. So okay, so for people that don't know, I was homeschooled my entire life up until my sophomore year. Okay, so I finally was able to go to Vermilion School with my friends like my senior year. Okay, I remember we're waiting at the school bus stop at Harbortown.
Harbortown
There was
is
a trailer park.
a trailer park in Vermilion, Ohio.
So we're standing there and we're going, where the fuck's David at? I don't know. Have you seen David? No. Bus is here. We're loading kids on. We're kind of holding the bus up, slowly loading, waiting for David, thinking he's running late. And then all of a sudden we hear the tree snap, a human body sound flapping through the fucking limbs, hit the fucking ground. David gets up and goes, I'm going home. And fucking goes, oh, the dude was in the fucking tree, fell out of the goddamn tree. It didn't die. You know, like,
Yeah.
he hit every branch on the way down. Blah, 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 blah.
Dude, that guy fucking A,
And then
dude.
he had a loose rib. Remember the loose rib?
Oh,
He had the
I
one
do.
rib that he could, like, flap around.
Oh, yeah. Dude, I feel like we're talking about a cartoon.
I know. Dude, the guy is like a human Bugs Bunny.
Yeah.
He's like, "No, I don't need this extra rib. I'm just I'll smack you with it. You get close enough, I'll fucking hit you with my loose rib."
Dude. Oh, my God.
Oh,
Guy,
dude.
fun box memories, y'all. Joe Messer and
Fucking
Rob
trailer
Webb
park, bro.
up in here. Yeah,
Trailer park is the craziest place.
Well,
almost wanna
nowadays, I don't think it is.
It's not.
I think in the 90s, it was
No.
fucking wild,
It was fucking
dude.
crazy. And here's the thing: I if it was as cool as it was back then, I would completely buy a trailer and
Hell
move into
yes.
that fucking trailer park.
Hell yes,
Because
I
I want
would.
my kids to grow up like I did.
Yeah,
And-
me too. In like woods.
Yeah, fucking burning trees, almost catching the woods on fire.
Dude, check this out. We used to put live rounds in fire pits and hide behind trees. Dude, and like there's trailers like maybe 100
yards,
100
away from the
yards
fire
or
pits.
200 yards away. Actually, maybe just
Yeah.
100 yards away.
Remember we would put like full cans of like soup Or, hold on, mason jars full of gasoline in the fire pits and then hide behind like an abandoned mattress thinking that was going to fucking do shit.
Yeah, well, I always chose a tree or like we were way smarter than that. We were kind of like had a little bit of an intelligence of knowing that we're in harm's way.
Yeah.
But the older I get,
we were still doing it though.
The thing I know, the older I get, the more a pussy I am, dude.
Oh yeah.
It's like the more death is around
like,
the
well,
corner.
I can't do that. I'm gonna fucking sprain a groin.
Yeah, every day is a step into the grave nowadays, and it's like.
You remember when we were building a fort and we were using those dead Christmas trees as a roof? And then David Waters lit the roof on fire while Don was still putting the roof together, and he jumped off and broke his ankle.
Oh no, Joseph Webb. I've witnessed David fall through ice, but not that particular time. Maybe, but you know, Joe, you are a great storyteller.
I'm a great storyteller.
Yeah. So,
who knows?
Take what you will.
Right.
From
Who knows?
This.
It could be whatever.
Yeah.
Wait, Pablo, put on there. Did you see him fall through the ice on the lake, or was it on the river? Because I remember David Waters would fall through the ice at the river, what we called the Third Woods. Remember the Third Woods?
Oh yeah, the Third.
There was a
Woods.
river that ran through that, and David would fall through that all the time, thinking he's being a fucking smartass.
Yeah.
So that might be what Pablo's.
Dude, there was so much shit that we did.
So much shit.
And
We need to talk to Don.
It's a lot of trespassing. We need to have a me, you, Don episode. But Don won't come on. I've tried to get him on.
Dude, I'll ask him. I'll get him on here. You remember when somebody fucking... Wait, we know who this somebody is. I'm not going to name drop. Because there will be some criminal implications.
We got to get more online to, like, what people know what the fuck is going on. Nobody knows. Nobody gives a fuck what our lives are.
What about when a certain someone stole a fucking golf cart from Vermilion Country Dump and destroyed like 50 acres of corn?
Don't name drop him.
I'm not saying shit. I'm not saying shit.
I actually like blocked him on Facebook.
Oh, really?
Because he creeped the fuck out of me.
Why?
Creeped me out. And so did Brian Bunn. So did B Bunn.
B Bunn, huh? Dude, I ran into Brian Bunn yesterday because it was fucking...
All right, we can't talk about like personal stuff anymore. Let's talk like I'm gonna ride the ship because we got a time limit.
What? Who came up with the time limit, Rob? Quit putting fucking specifications on shit.
All right, Lake Erie ice fishing. I have this written down. Did you know?
You want to go from David Waters to Lake Erie ice fishing?
Yeah, because it made me think about that. So yeah.
Okay.
Lake Erie ice fishing is a thing.
It is a thing.
And people will camp out and you can 4-wheel out there.
You can.
And there's moments though, certain times of the year, but you know the climate is different. Every year Lake Erie is it's a weird organism of
things.
What can happen.
Yes.
Stories of people launching over gaps with 4-wheelers,
yeah. All kinds of wicked shit.
Like giant plates of ice that are as big as, let's say,
a football field.
More than that.
Yeah, snapping off and in your stuff.
It's a great lake.
Yeah.
We're talking about a great lake here. So that perspective in hand, there's been stories of people ice fishing, and then they get done, they've drifted towards Canada.
Yeah.
And are gone.
Over there.
You know?
Later. Let me see it later.
And I just wanted to talk about that. That's just weird.
So here's a fun fact is that it is ice fishermen have a legal right to be on the ice. And there was a story, I don't know if it was last year or year before last, when it got really, really cold out, where there were some ice fishermen, and a very popular place to ice fish is in between Cedar Point and Kelly's Island. Okay, because that's like a waterway, and there's a lot of fish that go through there because of its natural like depth and all that shit.
Right.
Well, the problem is it's a natural shipping route as well, and ships, no matter what their cargo is, cannot remove ice fishermen from the ice shelf. So there was a whole thing where there was these ice fishermen out there that didn't want to give up their huts, And legally, there was nothing the shipping companies could do. Because what will happen is if a freighter comes in and they need the ice broken up, they call the Coast Guard. The Coast Guard sends out an icebreaker boat, and it like runs up on the ice till the ice breaks, and then it goes to the next one, breaks, and it makes a path for the container ship.
Right.
Well, if there's ice fishermen there, the Coast Guard cannot remove them. So there was this whole thing about these ice fishermen were just like, fuck you, we want to catch this one goddamn walleye today, and it locked up the fucking shipping route for like a week straight.
Sorry, I'm listening.
No, you're not. Listen, Rob, don't fucking lie to me. I've known you longer than probably anybody else you know.
Dude, the people heard what you just said.
All I'm saying is if you're going to bring up some bullshit like ice fishing, then don't give me no shit. You brought up this fucking topic, dude, not me.
Sorry, ice fishing. That's a good point.
I'm just saying. You know who cares
And then
about
when
ice
you
fishing?
started talking about ice fishing, I fucking lost
Yeah,
it.
yeah,
And
yeah.
I had to
You're
start
zoned
reading.
out.
I have a lot of things going on right now. I started reading okay, there's David is somewhere sporting. Joe, my brother, Pablo says David is somewhere sporting a Wolf t-shirt and camp pants, driving an 87 Camaro IROC.
If he's not, I'm gonna be really disappointed.
Yeah.
This dude better at least drive a. He's got to have a Camaro in his life somewhere.
Jamie wants to know, is walleye a tasty fish?
Yes, it's fantastic. Walleye and perch are really, really good Lake Erie fish. And I've heard that sheephead is a salmon breed.
Really?
Yeah. A lot of people don't realize that. It's actually
We ate salmon today. I ate salmon
freshwater salmon.
Yeah.
So like the trout. Okay, so Ohio has
Dude,
some weird.
Feeling that bourbon,
are
baby.
we talking about fucking fish right now? Is this
No,
what
we're not.
doing?
Here was going.
So yes.
I'm gonna
Let's
stop
fucking
this.
Move on. Go to the next.
I don't want to
topic.
talk about fish.
Nobody wants to talk about fish. You know who wants to talk about fish? The goddamn Ohio Fish and Game podcast. Tune into that shit.
Yeah, tune into that.
Fuck that.
No, it's called like the Cod Pass.
Holy shit, Rob. So yeah, is walleye tasty? Fuck yes. Is perch tasty? Abso-fucking-lutely. Moving on. Next topic. Go.
All right, next topic. Honestly, we've been rolling through this, and I still have to do the top 10 memes. So I'm gonna scratch a lot of the shit I told you about in a text. I'm gonna scratch that. It's gonna cause.
He's gonna scratch all the shit we were planning on.
It's gonna
talking
cause
about today.
way too much.
Serious conversation.
Serious conversation.
Yeah, for sure. He's like, oh, I was like, what are we talking about today? Well, we're gonna drink some bourbon.
But let's
we're gonna
bring.
talk
Okay,
about
we'll
some
talk about the
serious shit.
convoy. The. Okay, right now, it's like the thing where
Yeah.
Here's how I know
Action.
where to edit.
Yeah, action.
When the audio peak looks like this.
Yeah,
That's the bell.
that's the bell.
All right. The Canadian Cowboy. I know they're not American,
It's okay.
and it's okay. I just think we're not a fringe group. We're not a fringe group of people that quest freedom.
True.
And the truckers in Canada still going strong,
Yeah.
partying, protesting all the mandates, all the lockdowns, the whole fact that they can't even. Nobody from the United States can come in Canada at all.
Right.
Like the
Right.
the
Border's closed.
well, so was America. America, we can't
Yeah.
even like. So it's almost like, Biden's Build Back Better is
Listen.
the same thing.
Listen.
It's like,
Trump's
congratulations, guy.
Trump's wall has nothing against some fucking COVID restrictions.
I
Okay?
know. No,
Fuck the wall.
It's the COVID regime.
Yeah, the COVID regime. That's a perfect line.
And I throw that to Dave Smith from Part of the Problem.
The COVID
Dave-
regime. That needs to be the next fucking Fun Box T-shirt.
No, that's Dave Smith from Part of the Problem already owns that.
Okay. Well, fuck it. Does he have shirts?
Right?
Can I buy one? You know.
The COVID
No, but
regime.
so here's something I saw today on this whole convoy thing. So, did you see the article about their fucking GoFundMe page? So they had someone, not even them. Okay, someone made a GoFundMe page on their behalf, and it accumulated $10 million in donations.
It got seized.
It got seized by
The fucking government?
no. It got seized. Well, kind of. It got seized by GoFundMe company because they couldn't
The
prove
government?
because they have a policy that says that like their funds
It's
can't
fascism.
be given. Yeah, their
We
fans
all
can't
live-
be given to their like anything that incites violence or whatever
Right.
the fuck.
Connect the dots.
Listen,
man.
listen. You can label anything you want to label. You can label it anything you want.
I'm just saying
So
what it
the fuck's
is,
the
though.
point?
I'm saying what it is by technical terms, fascism.
Absolutely.
It's
social. It's more socialism than it is fascism.
no, I mean it's complete fascism. Socialism has a lot of give. Has a lot of give. Honestly,
Maybe socialism is me being hopeful,
yeah, that's. I mean, optimistic.
being
Yeah.
being honest. It's me being hopeful that we're not fucking turning into a fascist society. But here's the thing: is
no, it's
hold on, Rob.
fascist
hold on.
ideals.
I'm letting you know before we continue. This is
All right, go
going
ahead.
down that
No.
fucking serious train
I know,
line, bro.
We don't have to go down
We're
there.
about to go. Listen, we talked about fascism, bro.
Oh shit! I brought that up.
When you bring up fascism, it is gonna get fucking serial, and we got to make the decision. Are we going down that way?
All right,
We're moving on. Okay,
we
ready, set,
can
go.
move on, but it's fascism.
The government's trying to kill you. Ready, set, go.
They're in the pockets of corporate interests that are. It's complete fascism.
Pelosi knows insider trading.
Yeah. I think it's a very vulnerable opportunity for both sides to come together. This COVID thing
Listen, this is a
to
great,
come together because it's not, dude.
It's a great
The
opportunity.
black community in America, a majority, super conservative. Actually,
crazy conservative. Isn't that nuts?
yeah, a lot of homophobes.
Yeah. Listen, black people, and they don't give a fuck.
they
They don't give a shit to tell you. You know what I mean?
But unless
Like
you're
racist and homophobic, and they don't care to tell you.
Yeah.
You know what I, like one of my favorite memes.
All right, we're getting wild. Here we go.
Moving on. Ready, set, go.
Getting wild here.
How's that glass doing over there, Rob? It looks pretty empty.
I
to
don't
me.
have any. I don't have any ice left, but you can
So
pour it in
me and
water.
Rob are slowly working our way through an entire liter of bourbon.
Don't pour that much.
Rob, quit being a vagina, bro.
But yeah,
Wait, you can't say that. Sorry.
All right, we're
Quit
gonna
being a non-gender, non-binary.
we're gonna go into
object
the
of
topic I
drink this
wanted to
bourbon.
say. It was called AI. We were talking about AI for a little bit.
Okay. Okay. I want to hear your take on this. Let's go.
It's not my take. I followed a channel
Oh no.
that. I mean, if anything, I could play a little beat while I play the.
Look it up.
All right, I'm gonna find a beat, or no, I'll find the.
Rob, is your chat you're looking at? Is that on the Facebook page?
No, it's on YouTube.
Okay. I'll monitor the Facebook page a little bit just to make sure we don't have any. Fucking Leah Xander posted this thing of this chick scrubbing a brain. Some people seriously need this. That's right. Clean your mind out. Don't be a dick. Are you playing? Is this YouTube live in it?
Hello, this is Dennis.
The biggest dickus.
All right. All right, I'm going to show you guys a video that unbelievably breathtaking what AI is able to do. So here's a
Are
thing.
you putting it on your screen? So I can
I'll
see
put
too?
it on that
Okay,
too.
cool.
Yeah. What it is? I'm just presenting it. What it is like old footage has a frame rate that is. Remember when you remember watching like something that's filmed in the 1800s or early 1920s?
Yeah.
It's
all
almost fast
sketchy and
speed.
weird.
It's sketchy and weird.
Yeah.
They don't have the reason why it's sketchy and weird and kind of fast motion is because they didn't have the frame rate correct. And
Okay.
there's
That
a
makes
lot
sense.
of missed frames. There's frames that don't exist.
Okay.
Nowadays we have the technology, AI, to
Go back and fix it.
go back and fix color, not only colorize, but fix the movement and to 60 FPS. So we have the information, and that's frames per second. We have the information to fix the. I feel like an idiot because I'm getting too bourbonized, but I'm gonna.
England. I would like to describe some process that I used to get from this to this.
He's gonna describe the
Maybe
process.
you have already seen this GIF or this poor quality
This is
video.
the oldest.
in con-
This is the oldest footage known to man on tape.
The oldest footage. Okay.
Known to man on video. No, oldest footage known to man.
Like this is like the first thing that was ever recorded in motion picture.
Well, probably not the first thing, but the oldest recovered.
Okay, go.
contrast to people who have already uploaded this video, I have decided to apply the full force of modern machine learning algorithms to improve the original quality. The problem with this video is that the original footage was probably shot at roughly 12 frames per second, which is quite low. And in total, we have
Very
only
low.
20 frames to work with. The more serious problem is that the source quality for this work is an image file that I downloaded from the UK Science Museum webpage. So, if you have a better scan, please contact me directly. I will happily redo all the work to achieve the best result possible. This sequence, from possibly the earliest surviving film recorded by Louis Le Prince, shows Mr. and Mrs. Whitley, Le Prince's parents-in-law, his son Adolphe, and Miss Harriet Hartley in the Whitley's garden in Leeds. They are purposefully silly walking in a cycle to keep within the area framed by Le Prince's camera, a single-lens camera.
All right, sorry for anybody listening to the podcast right now. The accent's real hard to make out if you're an English speaker, but become a Patreon and you can watch this video.
which he himself invented.
$3 a month.
First of all, I have manually cut the scan into individual frames and centered each.
Wow,
You could cancel anytime.
That already
Each
looks
new
really
frame.
crisp as far, you know what I mean?
So now he stabilized it.
Yeah,
he
yeah.
I
stabilized
He
it.
just
added
stabilized it.
stabilization algorithm
And it's just a
applied
dude
an aggressive
walking
face
around a
restoration
group
neural
of people,
network
essentially.
Yeah.
in order to
The
add
circumference
more
of
details
like
to the
3
faces.
other people.
Yeah, such a
Then
quick
I adjusted
footage.
Yeah.
each frame's brightness level to be more consistent.
I'll be
This is
honest with
now.
you, that dude's fucking.
This is
the-
Victorian
Yeah, the
era.
dude in the background, his super long raincoat is badass. I would rock the shit out of that.
right.
Man, I'm
the
just saying.
mesh in the footage. Finally, I used an ensemble of neural networks to upscale the result to the highest resolution possible, and then added
Wow,
as
look at
many
that. He
frames
used
as
like
possible
an
to the
assembly of
original
neural
footage.
networks, he said.
In the final
don't even know what that
result, I was
means.
able to generate
Damn.
250
It's AI
frames
technology.
from 20
Okay.
original ones.
Damn.
As a
That's
final
so
touch,
crazy.
I will add some
He,
ambient garden
he
sound.
makes it to 60
just for
frames a
fun,
second.
more immersive experience.
Jesus.
And I'll loop the result video too.
So there's information enough for AI to grab from.
Yeah. Well, it's like I saw a thing on Instagram the other day where you could take a still photo with this company. You could take a still photo and. So crazy.
I mean, it really brings it back. And now
You know what it reminds me
he
of?
does videos of people driving. People had when cameras were invented, they have recovered film from.
By the way, this historical film is surrounded by tragedy and mystery. 10 days after the shooting of the film, Sarah Whitley died. the mother of Le Prince, who acted in the film at the age of 72.
Huh.
Louis Le Prince
Wow,
mysteriously
that's crazy.
vanished. At
Oh, so the old
September
lady in this video
1890
died.
In the train
Oh,
between
everybody's
later.
everybody's dead in
Well,
this.
fucking obviously, but he said 2 days after this was made, the old lady died.
luggage
Oh, right.
Never found.
That's nuts. So, like, there's a service now that you can buy that takes like your old family footage from back in the like 1900s, and then makes it color, and then makes it appear like you ever seen like the Harry Potter pictures, where the pictures are like have motion and like look at you and smile and do all this weird creepy shit. So you can get that now on the fucking internet.
Right?
You know what I'm talking about?
I don't really, but
Oh, dude,
whoops, I hit a button.
that song fucking makes me
Gets you
wanna
going?
Just chug this
Just
bourbon
chug
and just
the bourbon?
fucking burn shit down. Listen, every good night of drinking starts with this song.
Yeah. But
Anywho.
I wanted to get touching on
So we're
this.
talking about AI.
Well, we don't have to go too deep into it because this guy just kind of covered what he does. Denise Shariv, whatever. I don't know his but there's so much footage that he recovers and then he gets a hold of.
Wow, dude, look at all that. Look at the Mona Lisa. Is he fucking animating the Mona Lisa in that video?
He turns things into 60 FPS, which 60
Okay.
FPS, you know,
It is shitty, but it's fucking heinous for what he
60,
did there.
60 FPS is actually the best frames per second that
Oh,
we
really?
know. Yeah.
Really?
We
Okay.
actually see essentially, we see light. As far as when it comes to film, 60 FPS is our brain. We can't comprehend anything beyond that.
It's our
pretty
perspective.
Much. I mean, you could do 120, but there's no way you could tell. 60 FPS is like the one. You could tell.
So
like,
here's the way I
here's
have to put this in perspective.
Pornography.
Oh,
If you see something 24 FPS and something in 60 FPS, you will know the difference.
Okay, so here's my point of reference. Is that one time I watched the movie Bong Water.
Oh yeah,
I
That's,
watched it when I
Owen
was
Wilson's brother.
Yeah,
is
so
in that
I
movie.
watched it when I was high,
Of course,
and I missed the whole movie. And
of course.
you know what I mean? And then I watched it when I was sober, and I was like, "Wow, this movie sucks."
Yeah,
And then-
you need to be high. It's made.
So like the only thing I remember watching it when I was stoned was like the beginning of the movie talking about bong water,
Hi,
and then
this is
Jack
Dennis.
Black having
Welcome
a
to my channel.
cornfield size like
For subscribing.
fucking giant field of weed, and that's it. Because the way the movie pages, because it's not in that 60 FPS, it's like they put it at like 55,
Right.
just so you can see that it's fucking weird.
I'm showing you right now. This is a walkthrough of New York with his doctored stabilization and AI technology.
Dude, that
And
looks
this is the footage because it uses the information given, which is
okay.
the 12.
Go back, rewind.
No, it's the
Hold
same
on.
thing.
No. I get it, but what the fuck is this little thing walking across the screen? You ready? Let it walk. I will show you.
Right now we're reviewing a walkthrough of San Francisco, a trip down Market Street, April 14th, 1906.
This seriously completely
And
looks
it
like
looks-
some fucking Red Dead Redemption right now.
AI technology has made it look like real. It looks like, dude, it's honestly like.
What's
it can make
crazy-
shit makes me want to cry sometimes.
What's
Dude, I
crazy
swear to
is that
God.
it doesn't look real. It looks video game like, but knowing that this was a real moment and this shit really happened, and it's just masked with video games. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying?
No, we're seeing. Honestly,
Right
I'm
there,
gonna-
right there. What the fuck is that little thing?
What?
Go back. What the fuck is this? Because it's too small to be an adult, and it's creeping. Right there, what the fuck is that? What the fuck is that thing, dude? Bro, that motherfucker is 3 foot tall and scurrying across the road like a skimpy ass
it's a
little motherfucker,
kid.
dude.
It's a little kid in a weird.
In a dress,
19
bro.
yeah,
Come
19
on, full garb ass,
It's a-
fucking going to a dinner party
it's a-
later.
it's a
what
weird-
the fuck is that?
It's
That
a
is-
weird. It's a weird.
No, you know what?
19
That is a fucking Wookiee, bro. That's one of those things like, ooh, teeny, on Star Wars. That is creepy as fuck.
It is creepy. Most
It's
of these
super
things
creepy.
are creepy. When you see the faces,
Yeah.
let's see if we can look at anybody like.
Look at that.
All
Fucking
I'm-
these kids
all I'm
running
s-
in front of the
What-
like they don't even know what a video camera is.
All I'm saying, if the camera zooms in, or like not zooms in, but like, all I gotta say, it's mesmerizing.
It's super cool, dude. So cool. I didn't even know this was a thing, Rob. I'm gonna be not sleeping for like days watching this guy's
Yeah.
videos.
Dude, this
So
guy
cool.
uploads every now and then, and it's any new footage he gets, and he doctors it up, and he puts AI technology
Look how
behind
people
it.
just walk across the street with no fucks.
Nobody
given.
gives a fuck.
Yeah,
Dude.
It is just the streets are a mess.
Yeah.
A mess. And this guy with his empty shit cart, that is a cart made for hauling horse shit.
Yeah.
And he's just like, here's my fucking empty cart. No crosswalks needed. And I'm just gonna
Yeah.
fucking turn left.
Yeah, it's honestly pretty wild. Look at there's no fucking rules.
No rules.
Nobody gives a fuck.
And then this guy's standing in the middle of the road.
I should do every episode of really bad drivers from
1918.
1918. Dude, there's like shit, and he goes into like even film from 1960, 1950s film
Yeah.
of people putting cameras on their cars and driving through like whatever New York or San Francisco or LA or whatever it is, and 60 FPS uses AI to like really zone
put
it
it
in.
back together.
So obviously you could tell something like that easier to AI. You more
Yeah,
information.
because it's a better quality.
better
to start with.
quality.
Yeah.
To start with. So he's
So
using
crazy,
the
dude.
worst quality probably ever. 1906.
Yeah.
Worst quality footage
Yeah,
to ever
it's
get.
the first footage, so it has to be.
Well, the first
shit.
footage is like Abraham Lincoln days. It's like Civil
Yeah,
War.
yeah.
There, I mean, you could get like pictures from like Civil War.
Yeah,
but
and then
as far
animate
as
them.
film started happening.
Yeah.
The whole colorization thing is
Yeah,
a
yeah.
crazy thing to get
Yeah,
on
yeah.
topic. Oh my god, it's insane. But this is to me the most it's haunting and mesmerizing. Like,
And this
'cause-
is 1906, April 14th of 1906.
yeah, I
in
just
San
picked a random
Francisco.
video that he had too. This is like a trolley that's going
Just
through the city,
rolling through the
and
city.
then cars just cutting him off.
Yeah,
like,
cutting
fuck
him off
you.
like fuck you.
Because street
No
lights don't
signal light-
matter.
no-
Yeah,
dude,
nobody
there's no
has
signals.
nobody has signals. Fuck, but they have license plates.
Yeah, yeah.
it's
like a signal. What, you need to know where I'm going? Fuck you.
Yeah,
How about you know where
fuck
you're going, you piece
you.
of shit? Fucking, I'm gonna go across the street right here. I don't give
Yeah.
a fuck.
That's what I'm saying.
Look at my big ass hat. I might jump on this trolley if I feel like it.
Yeah.
Nope, don't feel like
Nope,
it.
nope.
Fuck you.
Oh, she jumped on.
Yeah. She's like, give me this trolley, bitch.
But yeah, that is.
Wait, hold on. So this is crazy. But is it more crazy? I could tell you what breed of horses they got as they walk by.
Okay, what breed of horse?
So, all right. So, hold on. Let's go.
I'll go.
Okay.
All right. Okay, we saw.
Okay. So, let's do this
Oh,
real quick.
dude, that's creepy as fuck right there.
Oh, what? Fucking weird little kid.
No, that's probably like slavery and stuff. A lot of black people were still servants and stuff. Like
Yes.
servitude.
And you got to think, too, kids were in fucking work camps.
Yeah.
There was no, like, child labor laws back then.
Yeah, for sure.
This little bastard sewing,
This
like,
is
leather boots together.
1906. Slavery didn't really end in 1845.
No.
whatever the
whatever
Emancipation
the fuck.
Proclamation.
Yeah. Yeah.
It did on a federal
It did,
level.
but you paid them like 10 cents an hour because
on a
they were
federal,
black.
yeah, right.
Like, fuck you. You know? So crazy.
All I gotta say is, good for you, progressives. They've made a really good feat. Honestly, one thing progressives, you gotta give them. You gotta give
Yeah.
them the credit. They really move culture, dude.
Yeah,
I
for
swear
sure.
to God, dude.
For sure.
They move it. They move it well. I
Over
think it's
here on the right, we got two standardbreds pulling a cart. Okay.
this one right here.
No. That white one there, that is definitely a Percheron.
What is that?
A Percheron is it's a heavier draft breed of horse, so it's a bigger, bulkier horse that is meant to pull equipment.
Okay.
The reason you can tell it's a Percheron is because of its color.
What about the black one?
The black one behind it, that looks like a Clydesdale that is probably young.
Oh, young Clydesdale.
Yeah,
Damn.
and a lot of times they would call that ponying, and what you're doing is you're teaching that horse to be drug along equipment so it doesn't
gotcha.
fight the equipment, you know?
I gotcha.
Yeah.
Dude, that is so awesome. Because you know what I mean? Because nobody would think about shit like that.
I
like,
do all the time. When I
unless
watch
you're-
a John Wayne movie, I analyze the horses.
Yeah, well, like this is like that's so fucking cool. Like, because like this is like, I mean,
Their life.
this is us
Yeah. This
back then.
Okay. So here, I mean, not to get
This is
fucking
fucking
not to,
us
not to
back
get
then.
deep and serious, but Joe Rogan had on his podcast. He was talking to a historian, and they were talking about the evolution of human life, and that if you were to take human existence and put it into a book of life, that we lived the exact same day-to-day existence up until about 120 years ago.
Right.
The Industrial Revolution. So if you put the book of human existence into a book, it's not that current humans would make up the last page. We would make up the last sentence of the last paragraph of the last page. That's why they believe that there has been some sort of celestial, whether it be
Divinity?
alien or definitive or divinity, there's been some sort of intervention that we would exist for millions of years as the same species, and then in the last 100 years of our existence, we evolved this fast. Mathematically, it doesn't make sense. Just putting it out there. Moving on.
No, we'll move on. Honestly, we're gonna stop with this. We need to go over the top 10
Okay,
memes
but anyway,
of
this
the
is
week.
a super cool thing.
It's so cool,
And-
dude. So
and
fucking
listen,
cool.
And what's cool is like understanding these people. So like at this time, people that do what I do as a farrier, as a blacksmith, those were like the fucking people, because the blacksmiths not only shod the horses, a lot of them, like the people that made the wheels for these wagons, they were called wheelwrights or millwrights.
Right.
Millwrights had to make all these wagon wheels. And even on the cars had wooden spoke wheels that are the same as the wagons.
Right.
All that shit had to be
But you
had to
watch
be
this
made.
and it seems so much more real. It's not a weird, far away
it's-
thing.
Yeah. It just seems like if you were to go to San Francisco right now, you might see this.
Yeah. Dude, this guy did magic. He's doing magic with
Yeah,
AI technology.
magic.
I'm just saying, when you see it in film that's so grainy, you kind of lose any kind of connectivity to it.
Yep.
You're like, oh, it's way too far away. That's so old. Like,
Look
just-
at that shit. Look at them horses pulling that trolley.
Right.
It's so crazy to me, dude. That's fucking crazy. Oh, dude.
No, and
this is
they have
amazing.
they had enough technology. Well, they have enough information in the film for AI
To
to,
put it
adapt
together.
to it,
Yep,
to put
to
it
put it
together.
together.
Because all you're doing is space connecting lost space
Yep.
between each frame.
So here's the thing: is like being a car guy.
Look at there's a kid on the behind
yeah,
that.
being a car guy and a
So
blacksmith.
fucking
So,
cool,
like,
man.
I'm on both sides of the spectrum. Like those cars with those wheels, those are like, Model A's, Model T's kind of thing. I've driven those cars.
Right. Yeah.
I know what it takes to get one of those to start, how to run it, how to fucking start it and drive it down the street.
Does
with
it
the
have,
wagon
does it have a
wheels.
lot of torque?
No.
No.
So what happened to a lot of those cars were driven by a crank engine, and because like once engines get moving, as long as they have fuel, spark, and air, after you get them cranked over, they'll just run on their own. But the thing is like what's crazy is like the last one that I drove, it was a 29 Model A, and it had a electric start, but you turn it on and then like when you push the clutch all the way down, that's where the start button is,
Right.
and then it starts up and then you drive it. But if those little wagon wheels are out of balance or warped in any way, dude, it fucking feels like it's going to throw you out of the seat. So the fact that a human being made something out of wood that was so true and perfectly flat to where it didn't feel unsafe to operate, that shit blows my mind. That's craftsmanship.
Yes.
You know what I mean? That's a human being they didn't have machines then to fucking make the fenders. That had to be a guy that took a piece of sheet metal, cut it out, put it on a fucking wheel, and made that motherfucker.
Right.
You know, like that's the shit that blows my mind. I don't have any doubt that humans are capable of making the most amazing things on Earth, but the fact that they make it by hand.
Oh yeah, and
shape
eyeballing
it,
and shit.
Eyeball stuff, and then they make and not that they make it functional, because in my mind, I'm very mechanical in my mind. Like I think like as long as it's functional,
not
that's
even
good
eyeball.
enough.
They use math.
Well, what I'm saying is like
there's a lot of math involved.
like for me, like I make things functional in my brain because I'm not so much of an artist as I am a tactician. But these guys, not only do they make it work, but they make it beautiful at the same time.
Yes.
That blows
dude,
my
the
mind.
Victorian era
That blows
is-
my mind.
Yeah, dude, this
It's the craftsmanship,
literally
it's the pride in the stitch.
Yeah.
You know, that blows my mind.
it really is it is heart it is like breathtaking
Yeah.
to watch footage like that and to get the kind of commentary that you're saying that kind of like bow ties it. Like it's very
That puts it all together.
yeah, puts it all together. I love that, man.
Yeah.
This is a pretty
Look at that
sight.
car.
It's a sight to
Jesus.
behold. What we can do nowadays, and nobody, that guy running or anybody even filming this film would know that we're going to be watching it right now in 2022.
But you know what? I think when people made this film, I think these people knew someday they didn't know what the technology was. Maybe they didn't even know the word technology, but they just knew that if they captured it, that someday something would evolve enough to make it great. You know?
right
And this is their envisionment.
contribution to
humanity. And these guys are long dead. They're long gone.
Yeah.
They don't know this shit exists.
That is a big.
But
thing
they had
too.
that hope.
A lot of people, dude. Honestly, I am that way. I never cherished anything I did.
Yeah.
I never.
But
I wish
you
I
just
did
hope
because I
someday
look
someone
back. I look
discovers
back at
that.
my measly flake life
Yeah.
of 38 years and look back at little things that I did. Dude, I did so much and never cherished it. Never kept it as a time capsule.
Right.
Wish I did, dude. I
Yeah.
threw away TVs
Well, listen.
and toys.
Nothing. It's never too late for that. Because here's the thing: in 20 years, we'll be looking back at today. Oh, I should have kept that. I should have made a time cap. Fucking do it. Just do it now.
Yeah.
Whatever
right.
you have now.
Dude, in
Fucking-
97, I built a fort and carved 97 into a tree.
Yeah.
It might still be there.
Yeah.
And I, at that time, was like, this is stupid. It's 97. Like,
Yeah. What the fuck does that matter?
what does that
Right.
matter? You know what I mean? Dude,
You know,
everything
and then you have
matters.
this fucking guy.
Dude,
this is his
fucking
carving
guy
in a
is
tree.
the same thing.
This
Just
guy's writing it in a tree.
filming across the street
Yeah.
with new technology, whatever.
Yeah, and he's probably thinking he's on this trolley, cranking his fucking video camera like, oh,
Yeah.
geez, what the fuck is this going to do?
Yeah, his hand cranking it.
Jesus
Yeah.
fucking Christ, you know? And then
Dude, there's so much-
120 years later,
There's
we're
so
looking
much to
at this
branch
shit,
off of that.
blowing
even,
our minds. Yeah.
even just hand cranking,
Yeah,
and even double cranking is another thing you could do.
Yeah, absolutely.
Double, when you want to film slow motion, you double
yeah,
crank.
yeah.
Dude, it's insane. Did you know you remember the movie Little Shop of Horrors
Yes.
and how the plant was so fluently talking?
Yeah.
It took like 7 or 8 people to operate this puppet.
The plant, yeah.
They had you can't operate the puppet the way it was shown in the movie, where it's like finish some more. You know how fast?
Yeah.
They had to record all the audio for it and then perform it slowed down, and then they
And then sped it up.
double cranked it while they filmed it, and Rick Moranis had to act slow
Holy
while he was
shit.
around the plant for the plant to have that fluidity of talking.
So it was like,
So
yeah.
it was like normal,
Fuck,
because
dude.
like it took so much work to get that puppet to make all the movements.
And then here's the crazy thing, that the director knew that that's what needed to happen.
well,
dude.
it is science. Like it's all like, if you know film, audio and film go crazy. That's like reverb is
It's just so fucking nuts.
all
dude.
these things all are it's the appreciation of the old. Like even the digital world uses the language of where it came from. Tape reverb, slap reverb. Tape reverb is a natural thing that happens with a tape. When we record with a tape, it meets the other thing. Anyway, whatever.
Right. No, I get it.
We gotta get going with the top 10 memes.
All right, so hold on. Can we take a 2-minute break?
Absolutely.
Let's take a 2-minute break because
I'm gonna take a quick commercial break.
I'm about to like piss in a Gatorade bottle.
Gonna take a quick commercial break. We'll be right back after these messages. Stick around.
I am one with the Funbox Podcast. I listen to the podcast on Stitcher, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and iHeartRadio. I will consensually grab that fun box. I will get sloppy in the fun box. The fun box is my life force. Without fun, the box is useless. Without the box, I am useless. Become a Patreon producer for $3 a month and receive sloppy custom ringtones. Patreon.com/thefunbox.
We're back.
It's
so
weird.
funny to
It's
us
so
because it's
funny.
so weird because we have to play along.
I know,
But
it's a weird
that's the
transition.
whole thing. Yeah. If you're on the Jimmy Fallon show, it's the same fucking thing.
Yeah.
It's like the show must go on.
Oh yeah,
And
for sure. You just go with what's going.
go with what's going on.
And if you fuck it up, you're fired. You piece of shit.
Yeah.
So it's all
And we
good,
won't
though.
invite you on anymore.
No more. You won't be on no mo's. That's right. Rob.
Yeah.
this fucking-
Jamie Villarreal's like, those Canadian truckers are doing a peaceful protest. Right. God bless them. Yeah. It's a party.
Dude, listen.
It's a party.
I
over
wish
there.
I was a Canadian trucker. Honestly,
I know
because those
I,
guys are
I actually
fucking
made,
it up.
I actually made a post
Fucking
about
it
that.
up.
I was like, I kind of want to be a Canadian trucker right now.
I wish I could see the chat. I can't see the chat for some crazy reason.
But yeah. All right, guys.
Yo,
We're gonna go over the top 10 memes. You know how we do.
Okay, so I'm gonna be really sad, dude. I try so hard every week to make the top 10.
Dude, you gotta post some more
Listen,
aggressive shit.
So listen, there was a point in time where
Actually, it's
I
gotten
felt
kind of
personally-
soft.
Yeah,
The
you know
whole
why? Because
vote-
I've been feeling personally responsible for getting you kicked off of Facebook.
No, you already mentioned that already. Yeah, in the last episode that you were on.
Yeah, I do.
Don't. It's not
So-
me, dude. I'm so anti-government that
It's not
I got
just
myself
government.
kicked off. I got
Like,
myself kicked
It's
off.
not just government stuff, but like, I want to try. Okay, so this coming week, starting. What the fuck is the date? So this coming week, starting the 7th, which should be Monday, I'm gonna try really hard to be as liberally placed as possible, and not having a liberal opinion. What I mean is like putting whatever the fuck I want on the podcast Facebook page, and we'll see.
Oh, I'm very
like,
liberal about a lot of things.
That's what I
baby.
mean. I'm gonna put some shit on there that's gonna like rewrite the
I'm
book.
liberal about being offensive.
Right. But I like offensive if it's
I'm just
cleverly
kidding.
placed. I want it to be really offensive, but people to read it and be like, holy shit.
But
You know what I mean?
I think I have the reason why I always have to be like, I'm just kidding, I'm just joking, because a lot of people don't know that I am an aspiring comic. I'm actually
Right.
trying to make people
Right,
laugh.
right. Yeah.
I'm trying to make jokes the
People
entire
take
time.
shit way too fucking serious.
Yeah, the whole point, guys, is that maybe I suck at comedy, and that's fine. But you know what? It's kind of like being a bad cook that cooks you a bad dinner.
Yeah, but is
and
that even
and
possible?
you hate it. It is. It is possible to cook a bad dinner, and then you eat it. You're like, this tastes real bad. Whoops! I was trying to make you happy.
But is it possible to, like, if you cook a dinner and it tastes like shit? Let me rephrase my question. So I heard that in Googling my
Jesus
own
Christ.
concerns. Okay, you ready? For me, Googling my own concerns of what is the definition of an alcoholic is if you buy a 6-pack of beer in the intention of drinking a few beers at dinner, but you drink the whole 6-pack. What if you buy a 6-pack of beer with the intention of drinking all 6 of them motherfuckers? I kind of feel comedy is the same way. Is that if you write a skit with the intention of just fucking doing whatever the fuck and just letting it lay the way it lays. If it's funny, it's funny. If it's not, fuck you. Versus trying to make jokes that are kind of funny.
That's dude. Everything I do is trying to be funny.
Right? Don't try, dude. Just fucking lay it out there. And if it's funny, if it's funny. If it's not, fuck off.
Well, the reason why that's important, and that goes with the cancel culture thing, is because they were trying to be funny.
Right.
The whole point is that you were trying to be funny.
Right.
It's honestly the fuck it thing could usher in some very racist stuff. It could usher in some things that people can grab a hold of that are racist and will grab it and be like, and hold on to it and be like, yes, that's right.
That's true, but if Dennis Leary can say that he's going to drive on,
and I want to say this one more time,
steel tires,
I'm going to say this all the time: racist people are retarded.
Yes,
they're like they are retarded.
Yeah.
They are raised wrong or whatever. But to me, they're retarded.
But in the same term, that doesn't mean it's not funny.
Exactly.
Right.
Retarded people are funny.
Retarded people are funny. And so are racist people. You know, like, you should be allowed to tell a fucking joke.
Yeah, it's all it is, guys.
It's all it is.
It's all
It's just
jokes,
a fucking
guys.
joke.
It's the fun box. You know what?
It's a fun box.
We're all in this together.
Listen, pull your skirts up. Let's go.
The main goal in life is to be nice to each other. You should see me at a gas station. I've given rides to people I shouldn't have. I'm so giving.
Yes, but what was there a cool story at the end of it?
Not really. It was just me not getting robbed.
Fucking
that's
story
cool.
Accepted.
Or
Let's go.
almost getting robbed.
Fucking perfect.
But
anyway,
or me
all right,
getting away
memes.
scot clean. We got to go over top 10 memes.
Do the fucking memes, Rob. Jesus
right.
Christ, let's go.
Top 10 memes of episode 77.
Put it on the screen. I want to see it. Dude, I remember the screen being much larger. What happened to the screen, Rob?
Oh, yeah. I know. It's a budget thing. And
Patreon, bitches, you best get your ass in gear. We are watching memes on a fucking 18-inch motherfucker right now.
Yeah.
Maybe a 20. This is a 24-inch.
It's about
guy.
19. No, it's not even 19. Well, they measure by corner to corner. So this is
Bro, that's a fucking 17 and a half. That's what she got.
Hell yeah. Yeah, preach it, man.
Come on, Patreons.
Patreons, that we love.
Get it
you.
going.
We love you, by the way.
We ain't trying to watch no shit on some trailer park bullshit.
Everything is public. I get $21 a month, but I don't get it all because the tax.
Oh yeah, they got because the old gov's got to get. We need to come up with a cool quip. He's not the gov. We got to come up with Debo.
Debo
got to get his cut.
money.
It's my bike.
All right. Top 10 memes, episode 77. Here we go. I thing is, I gotta hit a button the same time I gotta hit another button just to make the. It's for live purposes. Yeah, this is
two buttons at
the
same
production thing. Yeah.
This
So
is a production value.
This is why things are so weird when you're on the show. I'm explaining it to you.
Okay. Ready?
So okay,
I want to see you hit them at the same time, Rob. Ready?
All right.
Nope, failed. Oh, that's not bad. That was a good transition.
Well, you can't see what I'm saying yet. I have a whole intro thing.
No, I've seen the intro.
Yeah, the visual intro is a separate button, so now you know. What's on your mind? What's on your mind? What's on your mind? Episode 77, number 1. Number 1, I hear you, I see you, I stand with you. Black History Month.
Oh, dude, That's a tough one. I gotta say it's funny because the fried chicken reference and
Well, I
the
don't.
fist.
What's really funny is the fact that I don't even know if this is a joke or if KFC actually did this meme.
Dude, listen, I saw some KFC.
I wouldn't doubt
it
it
later.
I don't even. Did KFC do?
I saw a KFC fucking like Black History Month post after I saw this post, and I haven't had time to like dig into it to see if it was real or not. But I sure as fuck hope it is.
Oh, I hope so.
Oh my god!
Because fried chicken is amazing.
It is a fucking. I just want to dip
Like
that fist in honey.
I love everything the stereotypical black guy loves.
I know, me too.
I love grape flavored blunt
Fucking
wraps.
grape.
I love blunts.
Grape Faygo.
I love fucking Flavor Aid.
I'm pretty sure
with extra sugar.
Yeah.
I don't even measure it. I just throw shit in.
Dude, I'm
actually,
pretty
if
sure
there's a little bit of fucking Flavor Aid left,
all of
you
it.
add more Flavor
Sugar.
Aid and then
Yes.
more sugar, and then you just keep the fucking party rolling,
Listen,
baby.
I'm pretty sure that
That's all you do.
I'm pretty sure that me and Grape Drink have a illegitimate child somewhere.
Oh, for
and he's got cornrows.
One
and
fucking
just-
100%.
oh.
You know, because we're fucking trailer trash, and you know what? Rural trailer trash and Black America have a lot of fucking solidarity.
Yes.
And things. So, guys,
Liquidity.
fuck
that we're
you.
Yeah.
Fuck you for thinking things are
Fucking-
racist.
That fucking chicken wing right there. Oh,
looks delicious as fuck. I can't
Fuck
eat it because
yes.
it's breaded.
I want to touch it.
That's the crispy chicken, by
I
the
would, dude.
way.
I'd put my dick on that.
That's the crispy chicken. I can't do it because I'm keto.
First world problems,
Yeah,
right
it is
there.
for sure. White people problems. No,
That's
here
the
we go.
difference between us and black people.
No,
It's
guarantee.
They'll be like, "Whoa, trailer park, yeah, that's good as fuck, but that's got carbs on it." So,
But I love
That's
the
where we
black.
got
I love
white.
how it makes a black fist. It's
It
so
does.
great.
it is. It's
All right,
pretty fun.
Black History Month, guys. Remember your people. But you know, Morgan Freeman even said you're gonna relegate Black History to a month. Black history is American history, y'all.
Right? Super
It's
true.
all American.
A black guy invented the motherfucking traffic light.
And you know, don't patronize them.
Right.
They're fucking history, baby. Black people, white people,
History.
Mexican. America is a
All of
melting
it.
pot of everyone. Everyone
And listen,
is here,
something we gotta
baby.
get used to is we don't like new people.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter if you're a
Except-
Mexican.
honestly,
you know, like back
honestly,
in the
honestly, fuck the wetbacks.
fuck, right. But what I'm saying is, like, you know, back in the day, when the fucking colonists showed up and they were like, black people, we don't like black people. Okay, then we accepted black people. Then we're like, hold on, Texas is gonna be American. We don't like Mexicans. Well, now we're okay with Mexicans. Now who's next? You know, it just means that, like, here's the thing. Here's the thing about Americans. We don't like the new guy until we get used to the new guy, and then we're okay with it. But
Yeah.
then when
Honestly,
another
who-
new guy comes in, we're like, fuck
Who
you,
are
new
we?
guy.
We're just
We're always the new guy.
we're lucky to be born. I don't care
Right.
what color you are. If you're born in America, you're lucky, baby.
That's right, because everybody else sucks balls. Let's
Yep.
go. Next one.
Number 9. If you won't censor the guy I don't like, I won't let you listen to Keep on Rockin' in the Free World.
Keep on rocking. Oh, okay. Here's the thing.
You know the whole thing, right?
Yeah, I know the whole thing, but here's the thing that, and this is probably going to get me unliked by a lot of people, but I cannot stand bands like Pink Floyd. I know that's bad. People hate me, and I'm a musician.
Oh, I just talked about Pink Floyd with E-Rock. E-Rock,
I fucking hate Pink Floyd.
is
It's
it the
not-
music?
It's because they don't know how to end a song. The shit goes on.
Oh, they
for
just
days.
keep going.
Goes on for eternity.
Just goes into another song.
Yeah, I can't take it.
I got you. It's too jammy.
It's too jammy.
I got you. I feel you.
And
I
that-
I understand.
It doesn't mean that I don't like their music, and I don't think that they weren't purposeful. Like they all, like I think they had to be.
Do you think Neil Young was able to
No.
end a song?
Yes,
I think he did.
But I just hate Neil Young's music, and it's not because I don't like Neil Young. I just hate his music. I don't like "Here to go, skin it up."
I never really gave a shit
His-
about it. Yeah.
Exactly. So, like, if Neil Young's not on Spotify, guess what? Who it's not impacting? This fucking guy. So I don't fucking care.
Yeah.
You can get rid of this motherfucker 100 times, and you know what? I don't give a
You're not gonna lose any sleep because you got Limp Bizkit Nookie.
right, because I'm gonna play the 90s. Listen, my favorite Spotify playlist right now is 90s White Trash Trailer Park Party Mix.
Yeah.
Have you tried that shit?
Yeah.
It is Kid Rock as fuck.
Kid
okay?
Rock as fuck.
We are listening to some Kid Rock. and some
Long hair,
Limp
swinging
Bizkit.
middle
Yeah.
finger in the air.
Yeah, that's what we listen to.
So
at work.
does he have a line that says "paint his wife white and paint his town white and paint his town black and paint his wife white"?
Yes.
What the fuck does that mean?
I don't know, but I'm not asking questions. You know why? Because that's some cancel culture as fuck. We're moving on.
What the fuck does that mean, Kid Rock?
And look at this guy. Nobody cares. Moving on.
So his name is probably like Frederick Leroy or something. I don't even know.
Yeah.
All right. Number 8. If she shoots you this look, congrats, King. You get to do butt stuff tonight. Dude, I don't even know what to say. I actually posted this to the group, and I got this.
Dude.
I got this from a Shenanigangsters group, which has over 7K, and they haven't gotten shut down yet.
How, hold on. I need to find this group right now.
Shenanigangsters. Anyway,
Dude.
she's not dead, by the way. She's high. And you know what? You can do butt stuff with that woman. In this meme, that's what it implies.
So here's what I gotta say is that so Rob, you might have to like suggest me to be part of this group because I can't when you can't even find it when you search it.
Whatever. You have
Dude,
anything to
that's so
say
good,
about
though.
this?
Oh, dude, no.
Yeah.
That is so bad.
It is really bad. It is really bad. I can't even.
But here's what I gotta say.
Everybody knows I probably have gas issues. Everybody knows I'm just burping in the mic.
Yeah, but here's my thing is like, okay, I get it. She's probably rough life, fucking what? How the fuck did she afford that tattoo? Like, I would love to have tattoos of that size and magnitude. Like, what the fuck? You ever notice that, like, people, like, super, like, people that are just
Pieces of shit.
not winning, and they just have the fucking most...
Are you judging her?
Yes.
She could be a millionaire.
No, she's not. No.
Dude, millionaires do some crazy weird shit, dude. That's like eyes wide shut parties. They fucking get crazy. They get wild on drugs.
Listen, dude. You are going to turn me into an evil person. Not that you're turning me into an evil person. You're going to let
You
you're
are
gonna let
already
it out.
an evil person.
Dude, you're going to let it out.
If you're judging her and saying that she can't make the decisions properly to get a tattoo that good,
I'm 100% saying that. Okay, because listen, not that I think listen, this is a bad person. This is a terrible human being. This person right here in this photo is the reason that aliens don't talk to us. Okay? You know what I'm saying? Like, listen,
dude, you can do butt stuff with her though.
Dude, I would hope so. Okay.
All right, next, number seven. When she cheated on you, but you decide to give her another chance.
Oh, dude.
Yeah, there we go. There you go. That's like the same girl. You know, just blow her off.
And then ask her who the fuck her tattoo artist is. Okay, so who's giving you all this ink? Oh, wait, you're a drug dealer. Never mind. That's right.
All right, let's go at this again.
This is bad. How do we get dark? Where
Dude, the
did we go
memes
with-
got dark. All right, number 6. That hot chick from high school who's finally sorry. Can you read that? You want to read it?
Yeah, it says that hot chick from high school who's finally ready to give you a chance.
Yeah. It's D from Always Sunny, all fucked up.
You know what's funny is that like I literally was the other day just flipping through like the people who like the fun box and like going through like the likes of the phone box and seeing like all these people that I like remembered from high school that I'm not friends with on Facebook because I'm not a big like friend to every fucking person on Facebook type of person. So I was like, like going through some of these, I'm like, holy shit. Yeah. I remember you 25 years ago. What the fuck happened? You know?
Dude, I know, dude. And especially being from a small town.
And that's what I'm saying.
I DJ at Rudy's, dude.
Yeah.
I know full force this shit right here.
So going out to all you fucking wrecked ass motherfuckers.
Yeah. Not really saying they're giving me a chance, but they're coming at me like that, and they're going, "Can you play?
Can you play some more Nickelback?" But I think like now, 25 years later, boy, does it level the playing field. You know what I mean? Like, there was those chicks in high school that wouldn't even fucking acknowledge your existence.
Oh, I wouldn't even try.
Yeah,
I wouldn't even.
And then you see them now. And you're like,
I feel like I feel like they were right.
Yeah,
like I was a fucking nobody.
I was a nerd, but there's no way I would fuck you without a condom right now.
No, I was dude. I didn't talk to shit. I talked to you and started a band. That's all I did.
Did you remember foods class? And it was such a shitty class that we just made frozen pizzas every day and got an A.
No, it wasn't every day. Every Friday.
Every Friday.
It was make your own meal
day.
So we brought in one of those cardboard pieces. It wasn't even frozen. Because it was in that fucking, it was sitting out in
in the plastic.
Thing.
From
I don't even see those anymore.
From the convenience
store. Do you
store.
see those anymore? Like,
no.
They're like the worst pizzas ever.
Yes.
And then they sell you this, like it's halfway it's not even frozen. It's like refrigerated
pizza, dough and cheese.
And like, with shit, you could get the Supreme one if you want. And then you put it in the oven for a little bit. Yeah. Dude, every Friday we did the pizza.
Yeah.
You did it. You remember that shit.
And you know what's so funny is that like everyone else was just making, there was like make whatever you want day. And everyone else was making these really shitty things that they were trying to create.
Yeah.
And then they would come to us and be like, hey, can I get a slice of that pizza? We're like, no.
No, this is ours. Dude, we couldn't even eat lunch.
Yeah.
This is like the period before lunch or something. And we just like...
Yeah, and these fucks are eating like the weirdest like beef stroganoff they've ever seen in their lives.
They're trying to learn how to cook
trying to
cook
things.
They're trying to get an A. Dude, I remember asking...
so much fun.
Mrs. Beckwith was her name.
But what did we call her, Rob?
Backsweat.
Yeah.
Mrs. Backsweat.
Excuse me, Mrs. Backsweat.
We got to get a hold of the video that we made
the fucking the Italian chicken video?
Yeah, the Italian.
With my grandma in it?
Yeah. Dude.
We went to her house and like marinated chicken in Italian dressing.
Yeah. Let's speed past this. Nobody gives a fuck.
Nobody cares.
We're gonna reminisce.
All
right, I'm talking to an old childhood friend.
All right, never mind. Moving on. Ready,
Dude, that's
set,
why
go.
you should get on the podcast more, so you could know the role.
Yeah,
like you roll through these things with
going.
me.
Ready, set, go.
Because you know what's up. All right, number 5. Just found this entitled "Ghost Egg Scared of Its Own Tits," so I'm done with it. I can't even read it.
Looking at his tits like, look at these fucking knockers. Jesus Christ. But think about it in the perspective of the egg. Like this egg yolk the egg whites have no idea what type of tits are coming at it each day.
Dude, I love it because it looks really delicious, dude. I'm on a keto thing, so it's like, dude, that's a good egg.
Listen, keto.
It's probably one of those eggs that's a twin egg.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
No, keto meal of the day. You ready? Fried eggs, spinach, and cubed chicken with hot sauce.
Yeah. Dude, so good. All right, we're going to go past this because I'm getting hungry.
Yeah.
All right, number 4. Oh yeah, here we go. Yeah, I know this one. Dude.
What?
Finally, the mystery of how Grandpa Joe got out of bed so quick. This is you know what I'm saying? You know, this is the fucking movie.
Dude.
It's Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
Listen, I know exactly what this is. So
you know what I'm talking
week,
about? How the grandpa was bedridden.
Just all
right?
of a sudden it was like
all of a sudden.
So here's what's funny is like last week I'm watching this for the first time with my son, who's gonna be 9.
Look
on
at his
Tuesday.
coke nails.
Okay, so he's 9 on Tuesday. Okay, and he sees the scene where Charlie comes home and they're doing the golden ticket thing, and the grandparents laying in the bed, and he goes, "Daddy, why are they just laying there?" I said, "Well, they're old, you know. It's just what they can do." Well, then the next scene is this fucking scene where Grandpa Joe fucking hops up and he goes, "But Dad, Grandpa Joe hops up. Like, why doesn't he go to work and help the family?" What do you tell a kid? Well, it's because Grandpa Joe's a piece of shit.
Or
And-
no, you have to make up something at that point for the story of the movie. You have to be like he's sick or something, or no, he's like mentally something is like keeping him down. Like
his depression.
It's depression. Yes, that's what it is. Depression. It's
yeah, keeping him down.
Keeping him down.
And then now he's got the golden ticket. He feels revived.
Revived by the golden ticket.
Like,
yes.
So success only comes from others killing him.
Yeah.
Just to fucking.
Success only comes from corporate interest.
Yeah, your corporate interest to sell lots of. How much money do you think Willy Wonka made off fucking 4 golden tickets amongst the whole fucking planet of chocolate bars?
No, everybody knows.
Welcome to American society. That's called capitalism. Yeah.
Well, capitalism has flourished, and honestly, compared to anything else, capitalism, there's no winner. And you know, with communism and everything else,
Hey, I'm not saying I'm not a capitalist fan. I mean, I am a business guy, so I'm all about it.
listen, capitalism always has a loser, and they always die.
But I'm just saying, it might be the 4 old people laying in the bed in their fucking house with a leaky roof.
dude, there's winners with capitalism too. But capitalism breeds fascism.
Well, you know, somebody's got to make the hamburgers, Rob.
But socialism breeds dictatorship, and none of that shit works.
We got to talk to my employees about that because I'm pretty sure they think I'm a dictator. Just saying.
You know, not to get on a serious topic, but guys, we gotta be good to each other. Fuck.
Hey, listen.
Fuck authority.
What are you gonna do if
do
you can't
it
be
naturally.
good to each other? If you can't be good to each other, what are you gonna do?
Exactly. Naturally
What
do
can
it.
you do?
Naturally do it. Anyway,
next meme.
Next meme.
Yeah, Grandpa Joe's got his coke nails.
Number 3. All right, the last 3 memes are kind of visual and video.
Okay. So those of you that aren't Patreon subscribers can go fuck yourselves.
Did I miss something here? I'm going to go back.
It's solved. No, Grandpa Joe hopped right up because he saw that golden ticket. He thought 8 ball was the first frame of mind he had.
All right. I'm going to sorry. I don't know. Sometimes I forget to hit the thing. All right. Did you guys watch all these?
Yeah, we saw
I
that.
fucking hope so. I fucking hope so.
Okay.
All right. All right. The next one, number 3 is a video.
Okay, go.
All right. This is if Dumb and Dumber was a Mark Norman, like a serious movie.
Serious movie.
You know what I'm sick and tired of, Harry? I'm sick and tired of having to eke my way through life.
What am I supposed to do?
This shit is so funny as fuck.
That's exactly what you should do.
Yes, go skiing, go to parties.
They do a good job.
I'm sick and tired of being a nobody. Don't you see what this going on at any if the press...
One of the most breathtakingly comedic films of all time.
Dude.
The authorities get wind of this. Kidnappers may panic. I'm sick and tired of having nobody.
So where are you headed?
Aspen.
Dude, this is amazing.
What do you think the chances are of a guy like me and a girl
like you
ending up together?
Not good.
Dude, I love this. Oh my god.
The briefcase.
Dude, I have a huge boner for
Dude.
this shit right now.
Who are these sick people?
Oh my god, this is so funny. It's so good. Dude, it spins a whole... I wish they would have promoted... Dude, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to promote this movie to my kids like this. 'Cause I know they've never seen it.
Yeah.
And then we're going to watch this movie.
They watch Dumb and Dumber.
Yeah.
Right?
And I'm going to record the reaction the whole time. Oh my god.
You got to post that to the fun
Dude,
box.
that's going to be so much fun. The funny thing is they know how much I love Jim Carrey because of his fucking, like, comedic prowess. I love Jim Carrey movies. So they're going to just think this is like, oh, this is Jim Carrey in a serious film. Then we're going to watch the fucking real movie.
Right?
Yes, dude. Oh my god. Dude, I'm doing that.
All right. Yeah, that was it's not a meme, but it was like the most viewed
Dude,
liked
that
thing
is
on.
that is so
That's
good.
from the Phone Box Podcast Facebook group.
That is
All right.
so good. Jesus.
Shit. All right, here we go. Gotta like do a reset. All right, number 2 is another video. The last 3 are videos.
Okay. That's cool. Whatever.
So-
Fuck it, let's roll.
Yeah, last 3. All right, number 2. Here we go. If you think other races have it bad, try being white. So we bring it around. We started with
dude.
a Black History Month thing, and we had a little joke and laugh about fried chicken.
Listen, there's so many terrible things that white people do. So we
All right,
can
here
sell
we
you
go.
more
Here
white
we
people
go.
Shit.
Here we go. Here's some white people shit, baby. Here's a compilation. Jerk off. All the black people are just fucking.
Hooey! You see this motherfucker just drop an egg down the fucking stove?
Look at this white.
Look at this, dude. These tacos are so hard to eat. Oh no! What do I do with my remote? Oh shit!
Hell!
Oh, fuck it.
Hell no!
I can't open a bottle of things. Oh fuck! What am I gonna do? Oh, look at this white kid. He's like, I need to drink this, but I'm gonna spit it on my face. Cabbage. I can't handle cabbage.
Dude, look at all this shit.
Oh, it's
Like,
so hot.
Really,
It's so hot. Don't touch it. Don't touch it.
Really look at this.
The sun.
You're fucking hurting my ears, Joe. But yeah, dude, you see that shit?
Dude, the best. Hold on. You got to go back to the guy pulling the bowl of soup out of the microwave. He's pulling a bowl of soup out of the microwave and he can't handle it. He's like, nah, the potatoes.
I can't handle it. I have to just spill it everywhere. That's what I have to do.
That's the solution. Spill it all over the sun.
Dude,
I love the white guy that's never worn sunscreen.
if you bought a product from these people, fuck you. Fuck you. I hope you drive into a lake.
Yeah.
I hope you drive into a pole and die.
Listen, this is the whole reason that look at this guy. He can't handle 3 items at once. He's too dumb to put the bowl of chips down. Oh
Yeah.
my god, my wrist hurts because I have a spray bottle. Oh no, what do I do? I'm gonna drink this drink, but I'm gonna spill it on my face. You know what we need is cabbage hammered into a
that's
thing.
how you do it.
Yeah.
As a white person.
Yeah, oh, it's hot. That's hot. That's hot. You know,
Whoopsie daisy.
Spill these taters all over the
I don't know how to open up a wallet.
How do I do a wallet? Oh my god, I'm gonna plunger this hole, but oh shit.
Oh, that's poop. She ate poop.
She straight ate
She's
poop.
going to die from dysentery.
But she has
Or
that
whatever,
haircut that
dysentery. I
says
don't even know.
dysentery. She has a haircut that says she might enjoy it.
Yeah. All right.
She's like, I don't like poop on my face. I want it on my chest. What the fuck's wrong with you?
All right. Top.
Oh, Jesus.
Top meme video thing of the week. Here we go. Are you ready?
Are you ready?
Fuck yeah! I have my
All right,
fingers
let's
on
do
my
it. Ready,
board.
set, hit the G button. Hit the G spot, Rob. Oh no, it's this one.
Demon came with his penis and put it in my mouth. And then he came again and he slept with me last week, and I told the pastor that I need deliverance again, and since then my private part has been itching.
All right. Well, let's recap. I'm gonna rewind that. All right.
Okay.
Let's. I think there's a lot to unpack. So here we go.
Are we unpacking?
Demon came with his
All right,
penis and he put it in my mouth.
Okay, so hold on. How much time do we have?
Dude, after this meme, we gotta go. After this video, we just gotta fucking go. This is the last thing of the fucking episode.
Okay, so here's the only thing I gotta say is that I have to say that if there was ever evidence that this was voluntary, this would be the evidence. I mean,
With his penis and put it in my mouth, and then he came again and he slept with me last week, and I
so the demon put his penis in her mouth, and then came back a week later and she fucked him.
All right. So we're gonna say a demon came with his penis and put it in my mouth. Okay, we're gonna say like a person of interest that she's with. She's calling him a demon.
Yes.
And then he came again and he slept with me last week, and I told the pastor.
So she's backsliding. She
slept with him.
A lady of God, right? And she knows she's doing something wrong.
She's
right?
trying. She's trying to be
a good lady,
good
right?
Christian lady. Yes.
But she's blaming the
But
devil.
she can't stop sucking dicks.
She can't stop. Dude, she can't stop sucking dick.
And now her vagina.
All right,
itches.
and I told the pastor that I need deliverance again. And since then, my private parts have been itching me. We're gonna watch the whole video.
They call that.
And then we'll go. We're just gonna kick. Okay, let's watch the whole video.
Okay.
And then we'll retract.
We'll dissect it.
Since then, my private part has been itching. Yes.
Oh.
Look at demo. Look, oral sex, demo. You see oral sex?
Dude, I almost want to jerk off right now.
She's virtually sucking dick.
You oral.
Dude, this is hot as fuck.
Sex. Use oral sex. Let that sperm of that man out. Out, you demo.
Oh,
out.
she's
guaranteed people have busted a nut to this.
Yeah, she is spitting out demon sperm. Spraying her pussy.
What is he spraying her with?
What? Come out from the private. Come out from the private.
Come out from the private. Come out from the private. Come out from the private. Jesus. Stop doing that.
And then poof, gone.
And then poof.
Demon gone away.
The demon.
Demon go. You want to watch it again?
Yeah, dude.
And put it in my mouth, and then he came again and he slept with me last week, and I told the pastor that I need deliverance again, and since then my private part has been itching.
I mean, maybe
all right, deliverance. When she says I need deliverance again, she means delivered from evil.
Maybe
that's what she means.
Well, maybe the first thing you need delivered from is being a hoe.
Look.
Well, yeah.
Look, oral sex.
Look at this. Look, oral sex. Oral sex right here. Right here. This is where you put your dick in her mouth.
Yeah. This is the point where somebody should be like take initiative.
Yeah. And throw fucking the shit out.
Throw your dick right into her mouth. She's wanting
All
it.
right, so hold on. Pause. See the dude in the background with the white shirt and the mohawk?
Yeah.
He is really wishing he has his dick out right now.
He's like, damn, this is fucking hot, dude. I'm gonna jerk off to this later.
Wait
So
till I get
bad.
home. Wait till I get home.
Dude. All right. This is the serious side of me. Like me and you were raised like religious.
Yeah.
And the serious side of me wants to really pick this apart. Ain't going to.
No,
not
because
today.
It's way too much fun.
Way too much fun. This. All right, guys. I don't know what to say. I believe in certain things too, but not this. Let's just put it that way. There's a whole demographic
There's
a lot of people out there.
There's a whole lot of stuff going on.
Yeah.
Let's just say that.
Out, you demon! Out!
Oh, she's gonna spit on it.
All right, now they're spraying her crotch with some kind of holy. I'm gonna say holy water.
That's gotta. Oh wow, he's really spraying the shit out of that pussy.
Come on, brother! Come on! Go, 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 go!
Poof. Fucking gone. Dude, I've been scammed before, but holy shit, if you get scammed by this, you're the first to go.
Yeah.
When shit happens,
yeah.
and hits the fan,
when
you're going to die first because you're dumb.
Yep.
Okay,
so can I dive you into the dark world for a minute?
All right, that's it.
So here's the dark world for a minute.
Dark world, and then we gotta go. We gotta go. The phone box, my crotch is.
Did you get sprayed with holy water in this video? So here's
I would honestly, I'd probably bang her on a drunk night. Dude, she's
bad.
giving it. Dude, you know what I'm attracted to? A very confident sexual woman. You know who's a confident sexual woman?
Black woman?
The girl that randomly gets raped by demons. Fuck yes. Go. I'm all interested.
Dude, super interested.
I'm interested in it. And then afterwards, I talk to you about it.
Yeah,
I go, dude, she totally thinks I'm a demon.
Yeah.
Dude.
Here's what's fucked up. Is that like, you think it's bad? But half of me says, you know what? This is like great because she exercised her demons, and the other half, the other half of me says,
they're gone. Yeah,
I wonder what 10% of her income looks like, because I could go for some tithing right now.
I could go for some tithing, dude. That is a very
pass around the collection plate, bitch. Let's see what we get.
All right, y'all don't know about tithing. That joke will go right past your head. But all right, guys, we gotta go. We gotta get the fuck out of here. Joe,
that was
thank
fun.
you so much, dude.
Hell yeah.
You have no idea.
Rob, think about me naked.
I will all the time.
I hope so.
I mean, yes, sir. In a very non.
And then demon came with
hetero.
his penis and put it in my mouth. That's what that says.
In a very heterophobic way.
That's a word I'm gonna have to get used to.
Yeah, heterophobic. Yeah. Like I hate straight people. Fuck them, dude.
Fucking creep me out.
All right, we love you guys.
Yep.
Take care of each other. The whole Jerry Springer thing, and we love you. Become a Patreon to watch the video if you haven't seen the video, and watch the shit that we just seen. We love you. Peace out.
See you later.
We are out of here.
Bye.
Bye.